My name is Jace Bellerin. I am the Living Guild Pact. What makes your plane more worthy than any other?
Ravnica can never be free until we stand over the buried body of the Guild Pact.
In the name of Mat Celestia, I will shine a light that gives new life to the Conclave and brings the truth out of darkness.
Ravnica and its people deserve peace, and I aim to bring it to them, regardless of what my new patron may want.
My life is the sword that will strike down the tyranny that tries to lay shadow over my people.
Mortality is trivial. Once I'm deathless, I will restore order.
My dice are always weighted.
Welcome back. Oh man, last week off was too much time, and we are back with a vengeance. We are ready to jump back in. We're going to be in Amonkhet again today, and I love Ravnica, I really do. But can you guys stretch this out a little longer? I'm really liking the desert undead theme and the overarching doom of the gods right in your faces. No, okay.
No. I think have been here long enough, Corey.
You guys got a long rest?
Did we? No, we just took a short one.
Exactly. I got exactly one long rest.
Playing fast and loose with the term rest, though, I think.
Right. You're the one with the spiky shoulder pads, okay? If nobody slept well, we know whose fault it was. Okay, so we are going to jump into a quick round of character introductions. And then we're going to go into our sponsors, and then we'll come back in with a recap. So please tell us, starting up in the top right, Fane, since you are dying over there.
Sorry. I'm okay. No problem. I am introducing my character. Is that what I'm doing? I'm just making sure. I am Fane. Yeah. I am Fane Urson. Simic hybrid, half full elf, high elf. That's what I am. It's been so long since I've played him. I forgot what he is at all. Battle master, fighter, as well as something else now after time has passed. And legionnaire of the Boros Legion. Oh, and I have a big flaming sword. It's very nice.
Okay. It looked like a trouble for a minute there, but we'll fill you in on that later. All right. Chris.
I am Alsan Sura. I have no idea who all of these new people are at all. I was with one group and then went out to the desert for a little while to try and track down a friend of mine who was riding a sandworm. And now I'm back, and I guess the people I was with were successful, but probably dead too. So I'm a Kenra sort of jackal person, and I hate everything about this place and don't really know why I came back.
Because we asked nicely.
Yes. Oh, I know Hallow. Yes, I know that's it though. I know the desert goth. I have seen her in the mirages.
She might have eaten the rest of the party you ventured in with. I mean,
it's totally possible. Absolutely. They had a lot of strange powers.
I don't know.
It could have been desert madness. I might have imagined the whole thing.
Yeah, we came alone, just the two of us. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What happened to my good friend? My good friend, he worked. He had Inferno Eclairs. I remember. It was very important that I got one, and now I will never get one.
We can't forget Dr. Ilvar.
That's my good friend.
Yeah, of course not.
Really bad.
Hi, I'm Nat. So last week we found out that Dr. Ilvar was actually Malachar Wildeburn in disguise. So we have been I'm kind of still here, but also not. I currently look like Dr. Wildburn. No, Dr. Wildburn. I just said that wasn't helpful. I currently look like Dr. Ilvar.
So not like the picture.
No.
What
But
do you
to be
look like?
honest,
know
they
that-
never looked that dissimilar anyway.
Hallow doesn't know that Dr. Ilvar is Malakar.
No, not yet.
Saniva and Arcady found out. And I think Fane was there too.
Yes, Fane was there.
That's what's going on. I wasn't paying attention to anything.
Nunu?
That's alright.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Nuno, and I am playing Arcady Nehev. He's a order cleric from the Ors of Syndicate, and after a long time of reflection in the prison of Ifnir, he's now ready to get the fuck out, basically. With the help of Malakar and Saniva, last session they had a bit of a confrontation with some things, but we'll get into that soon enough. Now the objective is get back to Ravnica. I think.
All right, Megan?
Hello! I am Megan, and I am playing Hallow, who is a warlock formerly of the Selesnya Conclave, now of the Cult of Rakdos, and I am here in the desert to rescue my friends and bring them back to Ravnica.
I love the way that sounds. Formerly Celestial, now Rakdos. Warlock.
It feels like what's right with the world.
It does.
Oh, I
Seems
don't
like the
know
natural
about
path
that.
of progression.
I don't know.
Everything's going to be fine. There's no need to worry.
That's the worst that could happen. All right, Sam?
Hi, I am Sam, and today I will be playing Suniva, the Selesnya Sun Soul Monk, and just a little bit of Druid now. And I will be hanging out with these wonderful friends of mine and my amazing animal companions, Narya the Dire Hellhound and Vilya the Winged Asp. Yeah, Hollow hasn't gotten to meet either of them yet either.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
really times.
Wait,
Yet, yeah.
right. Are you just accumulating pets?
What? I mean, just until I can turn into them myself, pretty much. Look, it's a lonely place when your friends all leave you alone.
Don't say that in front of Narya.
Yeah.
I have just been informed that Megan over there, not Hollow, Megan has been Malakar the whole time. So you can just take that away.
I knew it.
Total sense.
I'm waiting for the roleplay follow-up. I mean, this has got to happen.
No,
All right,
it's
I am
fine.
Dungeon Master Corey. I'll be playing all of your insightful villains who are basically thwarting every player plot that you could. I mean, no, I would never. They're there to help develop characters and not provide railroad guidance of an evil DM. Okay, so we'll be back after a short pickup from our sponsors here. Thank you guys so much to our sponsors out there. We'll show a quick video on that. Thank you, Charlie, and then we'll come back.
Before we begin today's show, I would like to take some time to remind you about our sponsors. Fantasy Grounds, our virtual tabletop of choice. All of the beautiful maps and rolls you see tonight are done using Fantasy Grounds, which you can try for free at fantasygrounds.com. You can also get all of your miniatures from Wayland Games. Go to waylandgames.co.uk and get yourself a huge range of D&D, Warhammer and 40k minis for up to 20% off regular retail price. And Tabletop Loot, who sell incredible dice. Go and check them out at tabletoploot.com.
All right. That brought up, and hey, we are back. All right. Recap. Hey, real quick, because we are going to be doing this in every episode now here on Encounter Roleplay. We're going to have 2 polls that are going to run throughout the course of the episode. The first one is going to be a wild magic search, and the second one will be the boon or bane of the land in which we are adventuring. So, in this particular case, it is going to be Amonkhet. We will get to that in the middle of the show, or towards the end of the show. But at the middle of the show, we are going to run the wild magic search, and you will get to pick, the role and who it's going to apply to be on. So, be ready for that. Stick around and cast your vote to do something horrible or wonderful.
Oh yeah, Suniva is transparent now.
I mean, last week, Arcady, since the fans chose you, I think you're going to do the recap.
Please don't do this to me, Corey. No.
I mean, there was a role or something that you got the bane of Amonkhet, right?
Yeah, no, I already got that written down here where it says 6 dexterity. Thanks very much, everyone. Thank you very much.
I voted for you. You are my candidate.
You're like the Tin Man. Is there like a minimum dex to run plate mail? You're just like zero agility.
Nope.
Conveniently.
All right.
Stand there and take the hits. Don't move at all.
You as players will make effective differences in the gameplay through the course of your votes, and I can't wait to see where we go next with them. They had major impacts on the first 2 seasons, and we are having major character impacts in season 3, so I can't wait. I am amped. So, all right, Arcady, I won't make you do I won't make you do the recap because you did take such a horrible hit last week. I mean, I put the whole extra -1 on all dex checks. That's pretty rough. But to make up for it, I'll let you pick who does do the recap.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay. So you want people to be even more of an enemy of my character than they already are. I see what you're going for.
Antagonism.
So it needs to be either Nats or
Arcady is
Sam.
awesome.
Yeah,
We're the only ones
three of
here.
us are here. Okay, I think it needs to be me because remember last time we let Suniva recap?
Oh yes, it's definitely not.
I did not think it was that bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
It was fantastic. Sam, it was fantastic.
It's true. It was fantastic.
I tried.
It was so fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna just roll off because you're both great. It is Sam. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay. Well then, haha, you're welcome in advance. Okay, so let's see a recap of just last week. All right. It started off. I was brought to this place. I think it was towards the top of the volcano of the Ifnir prison. By some sphinxes, and they brought me to this place where there was Arcady and Fane also, and then there were these 2 women from the Rakdos who were here for some reason. I don't know, how or why people from, Ravnica came here, because, we didn't even want to come here, but, so we met with them, and then Arcady was all weird, and hey, come here and talk to me, we have to go and talk to somebody, and I was like, what? Okay, so I followed him, and we went to this cave, and we met this guy who, he said his name was Dr. Ilva, and that he was here with Hollow to come and rescue us, and then we went looking for her because she was missing because apparently the other groups that came to rescue us got captured, and that was those women that we saw, and now we have to go and rescue the people who came to rescue us so that we can get back to Ravnica, and we are looking for 2 of Ilva, who we found out was actually Malakar because we ran into some sort of archdemon fiend thingy that he seems to have known back from when he was strapped. Because if you didn't know, he's got 1,000 freaking names because he can't seem to pick who he wants to be whenever he comes to talk to me. So whatever. That's I guess that's pretty much covers it. Oh, and Hello is in a magic coma or something.
Yes, the members of the party who were in a trance for DM laziness are glowing blue from their eyes like headlights. It's just sort of this swirling blue pattern, like waves in a pool on the surface of the ceiling. And after the standoff in which the demon said that to Dr. Ilvar / Malakar, there was an encounter with the Metasphinx. What's it called? The Androsphinx. The Androsphinx. And it had a face-off in which you were able to sneak by after several terrible attacks on one another with a roar and some other things. It was pretty ugly.
Well, remember I paralyzed one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which allowed you to get away.
Yeah.
And then as you were running out, it sort of occurred to you guys that, hey, there's a whole lot of people here. And, well, I mean, are you going to take Noctamoon on your own? How are you going to get past the barrier? Are you going to leave these people, the free people of Amonkhet, to rot in a demon prison? And as you come up to the top of the lava tubes inside of this volcano, you see an entire sort of intake area, a field of individuals staring off at nothing and sitting in various languishing poses throughout the area, with blue glowing eyes waiting to be processed in, and have these torques forged around their neck. And that's where we left off. Fane and Hello they're in this trance as well, but they already have torques around their neck.
Maydew and Hollow.
Outside. Yeah, Maydew.
Fane was with us. Maydew was the one who was in like a trance.
Maydew is in a trance, yes. Fane. Did you guys rescue Fane?
Yeah, he was with us.
We had
like,
him
from the beginning.
Remember
He
I
was
made
just
him
really
excavate
quiet.
the blood water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's
Dig
right.
at the bottom of the river.
What did you do? He was up on the landing. You guys had to rescue Maydew. That's right. I think.
yeah.
You guys did get Maydew, right? I don't.
Yeah, we got him. He's just still in
He's
a
in the
trance
crowd.
and still collared. He was in the crowd, yeah. Arcady was like doing like big speeches to all the prisoners.
Yeah.
And was gonna try to
We will come to you.
smooth talk Sphinx.
Smooth talk to things.
Yeah, that was where we left off. You're welcome, Nunu.
Speech. Good speech.
Speech.
I had finished. In my
Speech.
defense, I had finished the first speech already, and then we were evaluating if it was worth it to do the second speech. I think that was the point where we stopped.
Speech.
But please, you were gonna say something about Hallow. Let's begin with that.
Alsan, who has been waiting outside. Well, not so much waiting as wandering the desert, looking for Dillick. See if he can be saved from this desert madness. To find Maydew, should he emerge from this prison. Alsan, I'm not going to lie.
I didn't want to go aside.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
Months have passed.
Okay.
You're beginning to lose hope that they are going to be returning. And you've contemplated many times venturing inside, camped outside at the river's edge, in the leather tent you made from the remnants of a giant crocodile seen in a previous episode.
Heck yeah, I did. I was eating that for weeks. I made crocodile jerky. I just got
But that
so
was
much
healthy.
crocodile jerky, like an obscene amount of crocodile jerky at this point.
And a fresh water source, too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm
Oh,
doing
okay.
okay. Overall, I've got these gifts of crocodile jerky that I was waiting to give them when they came back out, because I figured they might be hungry. But I've been kind of snacking on it a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to wonder if maybe drinking the blood water, the river, definitely the river, might be the source of the desert madness.
So have I been drinking that water?
I don't know. Does your character have a way of coming up with water otherwise?
No, we had talked about a relic I might have stolen way earlier, but I don't think that actually came into play.
I don't think it's come into play yet. Is it on your character sheet?
It's not, because we didn't really discuss it beyond like, hey, this would be a cool idea. So I don't feel like that's fair to be like, hey, yeah, I totally have a thing to fix this situation.
I'm willing to say that you have a flask of water. The eternal flask
Okay.
of water.
The decanter.
Yeah, the
A
decanter.
decanter.
That would not have been just in the discussion if it wasn't something that was feasible. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like,
that's what I got thrown in prison for the first time.
The party dying of dehydration in the desert after killing off all the mummy lords. Oh, that would have been terrible.
Little anticlimactic.
1. Players 0.
Yeah. Things happen. The world isn't built to be around you all of the time.
Okay.
So no, I haven't been drinking that water. I have been drinking from my flask, and it's been quite nice.
Okay. What about seasoning for the jerky? Was that desert water?
It's just sand. It's just sand. It's not very good, but it's, it works. I mean, you kind of eat sand. When you walk outside in this place, you're already just going to be all up in your face. Sand. No. Maybe I can find some desert spice or something, but probably just sand.
Sand jerky. It's canon.
It's totally fine.
It wasn't bad enough as crocodile jerky. Now it's sand crocodile jerky.
Yeah.
It's a gift for you guys. Should you ever choose to leave this place?
Yeah. So I'm pretty worried about these guys. I've been just chilling. Was I able to find Dillick?
You have not. You found a lot of worm trail, but the only thing you've been able to do so far is set some traps, and you're not sure if he's found any of them yet. But you have set some lures. Basically, you just killed off a bunch of mummies and left them to rot. And hopefully this giant undead sandworm thing will come and take them away.
Yeah.
Or maybe he won't.
If we're going with Dune rules, maybe instead of murdering them, I sort of found them and was able to tie them to a post in the sand or something like that. So that they're making
that would be
the
really
rhythmic.
great.
Yeah, they're still walking around, but they're staying in one spot.
On the sand.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Yes. This is totally not Arrakis, guys. It's Amonkhet.
It's fine. Sandworms are sandworms. We get it.
Okay. So you are waiting outside camping, and you are rising for the day. And we will come back to that. Arcady, you have been sermonizing to these hypnotized disciples of the Sphinxes. For lack of a better term. I mean, they're in reverie.
Yeah, my dear followers, he likes to think so. Yeah, I'm not sure, Corey, because last time after my speech, which I have no idea what I said already, I got the impression that their reaction wasn't what I expected, as if they weren't really paying attention to me. Is that correct, or did I misinterpret that?
You did, in fact, attract their attention. They all gazed with their blue eyes directly at you. And you were in a bit of a spotlight. And then the eyes of the Sphinxes caught you.
Oh, yeah. And this was where we started discussing Malachar. So let's get back into that. Malachar?
What?
Okay, as I said, don't make fun of me, but I have no idea. It seems like they're not listening, but they should. I've interacted with them before. I've met them.
I think
we've
they're listening.
bonded. But
Tell them to do something.
looks up. Gather closer. I shout.
They get up and they make their way, a few of them anyways. I will give you a number in a moment here. Yeah, a good fair bit of them. About 35% of them ish. Start
Some really
heading
shoddy mind control.
Oh, okay, so
start making their way toward you.
Oh.
They walk
See?
very much in coordination with one another. Their balance isn't amazing, but they all step with the same foot at the same time.
Nothing to be worried
Oh,
about
is
there, right?
That's
Okay.
unsettling.
I have no idea what's happening. Malachar, I don't know. You know about things. What is this?
Yeah. Oh, it's a friend.
A friend.
What kind of friend?
You know, we don't really have time to talk about it. You see the sphinxes and everything. Why don't we get out of here and maybe tell them to come with us? And the ones that don't listen, they chose their own fate. Kind of. Not really. Close enough.
Is it another of your demon friends?
I don't make friends with demons. I make deals with demons. There's a difference.
Fair.
You did not answer my question. Really?
No, I pointedly avoided it. Now let's get moving.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's go.
Short snickering in the background. Oh man.
We start moving. In what? Where are we? In what direction? Where are we going?
Let's leave. And when someone tries to
Nothing.
stop us, we deal
We'll
with
deal-
it.
Good. I like that plan. Quick. Not much thinking. Efficient. Let's apply it.
I will
Fine,
keep
take
an
the
eye
lead.
on Hallow, because she is riding Narya while all comatose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Narya is on my Hellhound right now. Or not Narya, Hallow is on my Hellhound.
Your hellhound's on your hellhound?
Yeah, it's double Hellhound.
It's hellhounds all the way down.
They stack.
Yeah.
That was a good reference.
Very nice.
Fine. You
Okay.
okay with this?
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go.
Okay, I will follow.
And as Fane walks by, I'm gonna reach out and just touch his little choker and, dispel it. Because I'd like his sword to work.
Magic items work without problems like that. His sword's been working this whole time.
Really?
Anti-magic makes magic items inert. Like an anti-magic field effect.
Yes, this is different.
Okay, well I still want it gone because of course I do. It's demeaning.
What?
Just take it off.
You
Now.
will feel so much better.
Do
Wow.
it. Do it.
Okay, this is a lot better.
Yeah.
You're
Thank you.
suddenly extremely hungry.
Oh, I am really hungry, however.
And here's a Cliff Bar.
Oh, yeah, I've got all kinds of, weird jerky and stuff from, hunting, because Narya still had to eat, even if I did not. So I'll, pull out some probably really gross, weird, you don't want to know what it is. But, it's, here you go.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
made
yeah,
it myself.
Best thing you've
I've
eaten
never
in
been
years.
happier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, so
Towards-
you have
The exit.
Yeah. I assume Malakar Ilvar knows how to get out because he came in.
You have 27 zombies following you. Well, not zombies. You know what I mean.
Oh, speaking of things that's demeaning.
Is Maydu in
So-
the group of zombies following us?
Oh yeah, that's important.
Yeah, Maydu is definitely. We'll call him one of the many who are following.
Okay.
Uh,
Good to check.
I'm really concerned that Hallow, as you begin to awaken, you find the smell of sulfur and hot fur on your face. But it's still not enough to shake the cold. The cold is, it's bone deep and it's very disconcerting. Wait, you're in a desert. You remember something about a desert. And as you're coming to, you open your eyes and you see those around you. Some familiar faces and some new. But the cold does not seem to leave you.
Is anyone else like really cold?
How? You all awake? Oh, I just feel
Yeah.
like throw my arms right around her.
Oh,
Oh, how are you all awake? I was so worried about you. Your eyes were all blue and glowing again. Are you cold? How are you cold? We are in a desert.
I was gonna hug Suniva back. I don't. Do my hands like feel cold to the touch, or do I just like feel the cold?
You
Yeah,
feel
is she
the
cold?
Like,
She
does
is not
Suniva feel cold?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. My hands are freezing.
Wait, okay, not muted.
Oh.
I'll take out a dagger and kind of walk over and just cut one of the ropes that ties her leg onto the hellhound.
Oh yeah, because we had you like secured so you would not
Yeah.
fall.
Good call. Good call.
As the stranger approaches you, he starts to look familiar. His knife drawn.
Yeah, are you Ilvar right now, or are you
I look like
Malakar?
Ilvar. I look like Ilvar. It'll probably, the ruse will fall as soon as Arcady talks to me, because he always likes to say my name.
Oh, I'm Dr. Ilvar. You found them. That's great.
You
Not Dr. Ilvar.
you did not
Go
even
on.
tell Hallow?
Tell.
Suniva looks like super offended now.
Look, why not even Hallow? I assume you do this because
I'm-
you enjoy it. Then there was no purpose of not telling Hallow. Just get the kicks out of it instead.
She's part of the Rakdos now. They can't be trusted to keep a secret.
Wait. Are you saying that a guild cannot be trusted? Like,
No, I'm saying individuals who like to drink and party and are raucous and revel in chaos can't be trusted to do what you tell them to do.
there's a
Well,
fair point.
Hallow is different.
Is she?
Oh, by the way, this is Malakar.
Hi.
You piece
Wait,
of
you're
shit.
Malakar?
Yeah, Suniva's got like their arms crossed, and I'm just glowering, like not happy.
Why are you so
This whole-
upset at the person who decided to come back and instigate an expedition to save you? Does my methods matter? We don't have time to talk about this. Let's walk.
We will talk later.
I mean,
And I'll
we can.
see.
steal Naria away with Hallow still on her, presumably.
Yeah, and I'm just like trying to like rub my warm up. Is
Just think, we can walk and talk. No need to just be silent, okay?
Are you still cold, Hollow?
What does it matter to you?
Because I marginally care about your well-being. Sue me.
Not marginally enough to let me know that it was you. But I guess that seems fairly on brand for you. But yes, I'm still cold for what it's worth.
I'll take out a torch and light it and hand it to her and see how it works. And
What kind of wizard are you? Torches? Kind of wizard.
Well, I don't want to just create bonfire on her. That would be counterproductive.
I mean,
I wanted something
I'd be
a little more
warm for the
long-lasting
rest of
than
my life.
prestidigitation.
You set bonfire on me, I'll be warm for the rest of my life.
I can produce flame if you prefer.
Corey, if I put my hands like over the torch, do they feel anything, or am I still just cold?
You're cold, but you can
Also-
feel the pain of them burning.
Great.
That's
This is
uncomfortable.
fine.
Also, side
I'm
note,
gonna-
I accidentally became Medu on Fantasy Grounds instead of Malakar.
Oops.
And that
Good
feels
job,
very
good
on
job.
brand.
But
Yeah, that's
remember, from now
scams.
on you go, brother. It's your whole thing's just saying brother.
Wait, one more alter ego? God damn.
You know this is getting out of hand.
See if I can fix. Well, I'm pretty sure I can fix that.
I just exited, I'm gonna come back.
You claimed the wrong character. Why would you
Yeah,
do
I
that?
clicked the wrong character. Because I misclicked. Because I'm a human being.
Are you though?
There you go.
I'm sure.
I
you're not.
cleared the owner on the character. You're good.
I'm mostly a human being.
I happen to remember somebody after a wild magic surge becoming something else.
I'm talking about Nat right now.
Pretty sure that did that too.
No, I'm pretty sure you
Really?
are also a Warforged.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and Suniva's transparent right now.
Oh yeah. That's a thing.
Become corporeal again.
Yeah.
Corporeal?
I mean, I am that.
Is everyone okay? Arcady,
No.
are you okay? No,
Well,
I wasn't asking you. Arcady, Thane, Suniva?
Yes.
You seem to be just fine, Malakar.
Apparently, I'm not everybody anymore. I'd like to make this announcement. And when you refer to everybody in the world, you're just excluding me. Hollow Rain said so.
Somehow
Thank
I feel like
very
you
much.
brought this upon yourself, Malakar, so shut it. Yes, Paolo. We're fine, I think. We've been worse, so that's an improvement.
All right.
It's just so nice
you
to
for
see
coming.
you.
It's good to you're I don't know. You're a little see-through?
Oh yeah,
you
that
can't just
was.
say that to people.
No, it's just okay. It's just pretty new. I don't know why it happens. I think magic looks weird here.
Oh wait,
Oh.
we can talk about it. Oh okay, yeah, you see through. It's weird.
Oh yeah, you can talk about it. I mean, I know. I
I
was
saw
there
people
for
do.
it. I know it happened. Yeah, I don't know. I was just what, Corey?
It wasn't in the recap. How did that happen?
That's true. It's because I forgot of all the details. I forget. It's that Suniva now looks like a ghost. The friendliest
of A?
ghost.
Move over, Casper.
Yeah, watch out.
Was that a wild magic surge?
That was a wild magic surge that caused it. I think I was,
It was wild and
guidancing Arcady.
Yeah.
It's either Arcadia or me, because those are the three people who were here last week.
Oh yeah, that's
Unhelpful.
true.
It's not what a margin.
It was a slim group last week. It was a slim group, but we got through the core of it. Got through some pretty
Yeah.
good stuff. I just had to play Fane for a minute or two. I did not say brother. the guy. That's
Well, that would have
Madu.
been the wrong character.
That is
yeah.
Medu. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is not
good thing you didn't say brother.
Yeah.
I didn't say no either.
That'd be
And
some
no-
real tea dropping. I want to be related to Arcady.
Oh, snap. I
Yeah.
can't handle this even in theory right now.
Can I get off of Naria? Am I like still like tied on, or am I?
Oh, no, you
untied
can
just
get right
gone?
on off. I will help you, like,
I
slide
got
down,
it.
because she is pretty big.
All right.
Like, she is
I think-
the size of a dire wolf.
I think walking will be good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Are you okay? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, just a little cold, but you know, that'll wear off. We are in the desert, so everything else is fine.
Okay.
Just happy to see all of you safe and sound. No
I'm really
worse
happy
for where?
to see you too. Thank you for coming to get us. I know that it was not easy.
Well, I wasn't going to let you all sit over here. I mean, I'm sorry it took a little while, but
Well, I mean, I had faith that, eventually somebody would, Matt Celestia would make sure somebody came to help us. It took a little longer than I thought it would, I admit, but I mean, half-elves live for a long time.
I mean, let's
7
say
years
that
is, like, not a big deal.
1 decade is
wait,
a lot, but wait, what?
wait. How long?
Well, I mean, it has been like, 7 years if my mushrooms are anything to go by.
That's not an appropriate way to tell time, but
Oh, well, I mean, it is. People have told time by the ways that they reap their harvest for, like, years and years and years. I mean, you found the Celestia. At one point you should understand that much.
So, are you
I
growing
don't think.
mushrooms in a volcano?
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Alsan,
Cool.
it's
I just-
lovely to see you.
Sorry, this is Chris. Chris was a little
are
confused,
you?
and Chris wants to know what kind of mushrooms these are because I'm fascinated by them.
Every
Those
kind.
are so many.
Volcanic mushrooms.
Yes,
Some of them are
Volcanoes know
actually-
many things.
Some of them are
Yeah, but don't
actually
you think
native to
the-
Ravnica.
Abnormal
Oh.
climate might have some effect on the harvest cycle.
I just really want to see volcanic mushrooms. That sounds super cool to me.
Targeting all the way back to season 1, where we had character name
Katrun.
Katrun,
Yes, was
played by
growing-
Eris Savad.
Eris Savad, yes, was growing mushrooms, and was a Circle of the Spores druid. And some of the spores were harvested, and they've been hanging out in a backpack until somebody needed something to do for 7 years, and they grew a grove inside of a volcano.
Sweet. I love it. That's amazing.
It
Okay.
hasn't been 7 years, Suniva.
What
Yeah,
are
no,
you
it's been
talking
like
about?
10.
10 years?
I was only gone for a couple months.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
Well,
Basically, as fast as I could establish new identity and instigate an expedition.
It's been
I
3 months.
I didn't sleep.
no way. I mean, it has been much longer. I mean, look at Naria. Malika, you met her when she was a puppy.
Dogs grow fast.
Not that fast.
to be honest, when we
We've
were
been here for a long time.
when we were atop the summit with the Androsphinx, I mean, I did see your faces get younger, so it might be some influence of this place that we are not aware of. I don't think it's relevant, though. If it's just been a couple of months, that's good. We have time to go back and see what happens and try to fix things. How many months did you say?
Yeah, how long really?
3.
It's 2.5. It's like 2.5 hollow rounding.
What? I don't see why. That's semantics, Malachi. I don't understand why. It's been 3 months.
That is not so long at all, then.
Fane, are you okay?
Just confused. This war. How? Then, if it's not been 10 years, how is Ravnica? What has happened? It's okay.
It's been
It
better.
hasn't been 10 years, but it's still a little fucked.
It's been better. Which is why we need all of you to come back.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's why I told the other people why we need to get you. I just, didn't want you rotting in a demon prison. Because I care about you.
Good. Let's.
Right, yes. Malakar, if it helps you sleep at night, you can believe that's true.
Whoa, snap.
All right,
No,
people.
Sunniva can
This is
cure
not-
wounds now.
But this is not the time. We need to keep moving. Well, we are moving,
Exactly.
but we need to...
Our home is being destroyed. Our home is being invaded. They need us. We shall go back. We have, look behind me, some people with us. Now, where is the damned exit?
We're walking towards it right now. I think. That was my understanding of the fiction. That was my
That is
understanding of
also
the
my
fiction that was currently
understanding.
going on.
You are being trailed by 27 of these blue glowy-eyed and stalked by 4 other sphinxes lit with ram heads.
That track.
Okay.
Sunniva, can you keep an eye on the sphinxes? Just in case something happens.
Yeah, sure. And I will sort of direct both Naria and Vilya to help me just keep an eye on if, like, say, starts closing distance or indicates an attack is coming.
Fane will draw his great sword and just twirl it a little bit in his hand as he says the command word in flame. Ignites on the blade. Just as a show of, intimidation of sorts. Just in case.
Bet he can.
That he can. And to keep walking forward.
Yeah, I will stay in the back of the group with Naria, so that we are closest to the sphinxes.
All right, let's pick up the pace.
All right, so as you're coming down from the lava tubes,
That's how I walk. I've been watching
Things
a lot of
waddle.
puppetry with Age of Resistance, okay?
Fair.
Just
My
imagine an
puppet
Emperor
moving.
Penguin and that Fane moving.
Oh, Fane's is so much cuter now.
As we walk in, I guess.
Yeah.
Arcady will step by Hallow's side and Rakdos, huh?
Yes.
Interesting choice. What was your train of thought there?
I wanted the chance to make decisions for myself for once.
Fair. How are you doing anyway?
I'm doing well. Actually. I'm adjusting.
Good. I guess. It's a pity that our little mission led to collateral damage. Otherwise, it would have been perfect, huh?
Yeah. It's a shame, but hopefully we can right some wrongs. I mean, dead is dead, so at least there's that. And
Yeah.
but I I mean, obviously, I don't wish Ravnica was invaded and under attack the way it is, but I'm not upset with how things turned out. It's like a second chance. For me, anyway.
Oh, I was gonna ask if it was for you or for Ravnica. Glad it's just for you. Anyway, I am not sure why this happened, but as soon as we're back, I think we need to find answers. And I think I know the people to look for answers. So, let's just try and get back. How are your powers, by the way? Have you found...
They're stronger than I thought. I've had a lot of opportunity to exercise them. That's not a good word, but just really be who I am with the powers I have without feeling like I need to hide any of it. Rakdos may be raucous and chaotic, but they are
too much.
Oddly accepting.
Look, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
You know, that's fine. You did. Tell me so.
Yes.
I'll give you that, but if anybody else asks, I'll deny it.
I think I can live with that, yes. Good. Now where is this damned exit?
You're going down and out into the open. The escort of sphinxes seem to shadow you and stop at the exit. Upon the light from the sun beating down upon the 27 entranced individuals,
Malachar,
the spell seems to break.
have you seen Alsan at all?
Oh, seems our friends are awake. Can you please let me keep... I have to set up an identity here.
My apologies. Dr. Ilvar, have you seen Alsan at all? Your very good friend, Alsan, with whom you are very good friends.
My friend, I haven't, but it's only been a couple days since we last saw him. So, I'm sure she couldn't be that far off. I could try to locate him magically.
Do you have anything that maybe has a scent on it? Narya could try to track him again. She helped us find Hallow.
It's not a bad idea, although I imagine in the desert it might be a little harder. I don't really know how these things work, but there's a lot of wind. I'm trying to think if I actually do have anything of Alsan's, and I don't think I do.
I've got the staff.
What kind of thief are you, Dr. Ilvar?
I'm not a thief! That's
Sure,
not my
that's
character!
okay.
He's a spy.
Yeah.
The only thing you stole was Alsan's heart.
Madu might smell like him. They're brothers.
I don't know.
One of the.
It would be close
in the
enough.
crowd.
If they are brothers, so maybe he had something.
Madu
That's a better.
His brother. But more importantly, Hallow is now holding the staff.
Yeah.
Wait, what stuff?
The staff.
The staff.
The
I
staff.
thought Serena had the staff.
Yeah. This is
I thought Madu had the staff. Oh no,
I'm
you
Spartacus.
did. It's funny though because Hallow has it.
Oh, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
I understand this, friends. It looks like this.
Because it didn't matter which one of you had it.
Well, that is who has it now.
What is going on
And
here?
that is me.
Fair. Let's compare
Okay.
boons. Show me your staff, I'll show you my -2 dex.
Don't
First
think
thing
for what
what
Almanket decided.
Hello, can that thing help to find your friend?
I mean, Alsan had it for a while.
No, but Alsan was holding it, so it might still have some semblance of his scent on it.
I think his hand was fused to it right here, and he kind of pokes it, part way up the staff.
Okay, well, we can definitely give it a try then.
Yeah. Roll your tracking, and you're using an animal companion with which you have a strong bond with. So please do roll with advantage.
Yeah. Using my own survival or Naria's tracking.
Tracking.
Okay, that was what I thought, but I just wanted to double check. Ooh, natural 20!
There we go.
Yeah.
Get
Plus, perception or survival, I guess. It's weird because it says advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smelling. So rather than survival, I don't know if that's what I would use, I guess.
It would be survival for tracking. Yeah.
Right. Okay,
He
so...
said you have advantage, your advantage.
Tracking,
Yeah.
I
Alright, well
rolled
then if
it.
it's just this flat wisdom then it's 21. It's just
Okay.
weird because with the creature stats they just have
Yeah. Skill proficiencies on creatures. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, 21 is clearly going to be enough anyways to get a good scent off this staff. At first, Naria looks over at Hallow, and you shake your head no. And then looks over at Maydu, shake your head no. Looks at Arcady, you shake your head no. And puts her nose to the sand, and goes trotting off to the south, to the desert.
Oh,
Around
okay.
the edge of the mountain.
Well, I guess she got some sort of a sense, and I'll just start following after her. I'm not even
We
waiting
have a
for the
heading.
others.
So, to ask for the 79th time, magic items work even though I'm wearing the collar, right?
Magic items work.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. How,
Oh, you still have the collar on, that's right.
Do you want that?
We can fix this, though.
Yeah, I'll cast the spell magic on the collar.
And then tear it off like the Hulk.
All right.
Thank you. That was uncomfortable. And I'm
There you
going
go.
I'm going to fly after Naria using the staff.
You are.
Like Mary freaking
Hungry.
Poppins.
You can almost think of nothing but hunger.
Yeah, well, I'm already cold too, so discomfort is kind of the norm.
I've got more weird meats!
I'm trying to
I have 11 rations. I do not need them.
Phil, I
I
have
will take
300
rations.
I have 380 pounds of 10-year-old's rations. Would you like some?
They're 3-month-old rations.
Not for us!
Time is relative.
I will take one of Dr. Ilvar's,
Thank you.
Dr. Ilvagar.
not
It's not gonna last.
decade-old rations.
Well, they are from season 1, though.
Maybe.
That's a couple one.
That's okay.
That was
Okay,
been
that's
what?
like a week and a half ago because of how Corey runs game.
Yeah, that does happen.
Oh, that's why I give you 3 months between seasons, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
can do that
Right.
kind of stuff. Okay, so Maydu approaches as you're trying to begin this tracking, and he hears Alston's name. Robert, do you want to jump in for Maydu, or do you want me to
Sure.
do it?
Why not? I'll play 2 characters.
Do it.
So he snaps out of the thing or something because he hears his brother's name?
Sunlight. You are no longer under the imprisonment of Ifnir. You are wearing the collar still, but you are no longer under the trance. The last thing you
Or under
remember.
the domineering will of Arcading the Hev, though.
No. The last thing you remember is being snatched out of the air, falling after an angel dropped you, and the Sphinx grabbing you as you plummeted into the top of the. What's the word again? The top of the volcano.
Caldera?
Caldera. I wanted to say cauldron.
Caldera.
The caldera.
Close
of the
enough.
volcano.
Kind of like a cauldron.
The Andro Sphinx snatching you mid-air with its claws, pulling you over and pinning you down onto this edifice and staring deep into your eyes. You felt that he was knowing you to a fault, judging you. But as to what his judgment was, or what characteristics or definition of that judgment was, you're unsure. You left feeling empty and confused and forlorn, wondering what exactly you were being judged for. What have you done? In fact, what have you done with your life? Extremely introspective, and the next thing you know, after what seems a few moments of pondering, you find yourself at the base of the volcano, and speaking nearby are voices that you recognize. That's Dr. Ilvar, and that's Hallow, but you don't know these other people. But they're talking about Alsan.
But, Dr. Ilvar, hello. What's going on here? There's my brother. What is going on here?
We're trying to figure that out, actually. We've got the best nose in the business on it.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to pull up another
Yeah, hello,
card.
I am Suniva. This is Naria.
That's Suniva. This is Arcady. We're friends.
Hello.
I don't
Kind of
think our
stuck
other.
between two accents right now.
I don't think our other two Rakdos compatriots had the savvy to make it out of the volcano.
Well, they're
Pretty sure they were actually with us.
They're
last
around.
week.
Yeah, they're in the
Are they?
horde, right?
Are they?
Yes,
They're
you're-
They're
there.
in the mob. They're in the mob.
They're right there.
No.
Look,
Oh,
over
okay.
there.
Never mind. They were just being much quieter than normal.
Yeah, Malakar is not in the crowd. No.
You're not talking, Zarina.
Yeah, they're zombies.
Oh.
Well, you're muted.
Duck muted?
I'm just looking
That
at Nunu,
explains
waiting for
it.
words to come out.
There we go.
That explains it, yeah. So all the zombies snapped out of it, right? Right?
Yes.
Like all of them. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Follow you.
yes, Dr. Ilvar, we're still here. I mean, just very confused because you're Malikar and Ilvar. I'm very confused.
Can you please shut up?
What the hell's is going on?
Wait, Malik, isn't that where you were looking?
Yeah, we didn't find him.
Malakar.
Hold on, my insight. Terrible. I believe you.
Oh, okay. Clever reunion.
Not awkward at all.
No.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
totally.
Not
play
stilted
already.
and fictionally disjointed at all.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
yeah, Megan. Yeah.
Does anybody want to talk to their oh,
Look, I have no idea what's going on, but we've done it. Let's just leave and go back to Ravnica, and we can
Mhm.
do whatever. I'm done
Yeah,
with this.
mission-
We need to find all.
Mission success, I guess. Yeah.
We need to find Alsan.
a guess.
Not a get.
My
It'll
brother
be-
is missing. Where is
It would be preferable if it was low cost and efficient.
Well, I think Naya has a trail, so we should probably get to move on before it gets too late, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah,
I.
move.
Yes, just accompany the damn dog.
You set on down the
That-
trail southward around the edge of the volcano. All of you in a group with the 27 followers still wearing their collars. Well, 27-ish. Give or take a few alts.
Alt.
And this is your,
Alt.
Hang on, switching to alt account.
See, really,
Okay.
it's just me trying to keep this all easy for everyone. That's my only goal.
Of course.
continuity,
Only
continuity.
goal.
it's Matt and Megan keeping us focused on the. Okay, so this is where we're going to cut.
Me with my
over
one character, I will keep us
to
focused.
Alsan. After waking and having some crocodile bacon and some nice, cool, refreshing water, you set off towards your traps. These mummy lords that you have left chained, well, these mummies that you have chained to these stakes and various rocks throughout the desert, hoping to lure Dillick out of hiding. And perhaps today
Yes.
he will come to find you.
Gross.
I gave one of the zombies some bacon this time. I thought maybe it'll make a difference. It was amusing, at least.
So the mummy crocodile thing. Okay. Yeah, it checks out.
Where are you, brother?
Oddly,
Who said that?
oddly, Alsan, you hear your brother shouting for you. And this is actually the first thing you hear as you're sort of camping, waiting for some sign of worm. And just as you hear this, from the sand below erupts an enormous form of this worm, engulfing all 5 of the mummies that you have changed to this hole. Just
Great.
engulfing them. And he comes crashing down, and you see Dillick riding on the back as he sort of sits there attempting to assess what that was. This is not the usual gathering that he would do with these mummies. And he looks up at the rock to where you are hiding. Please roll for me a hide check.
Oh, great. Okay. Sure, I can do that. That's something I'm good at.
Mm-hmm. Give me a number
I'm
here.
actually. 24.
24. Negative. He does not see you standing atop these rocks. Well, not standing, but hiding behind these rocks in this hill over the sands. But he does also hear your brother calling. And the worm plunges back into the sand, heading in the direction of the voices.
No,
You
no,
idiots, don't
no.
go yelling. What are you doing?
I assumed hearing my brother was just desert madness, but apparently the worm heard it too, so... I guess I immediately bolt off towards that direction.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Grabbing
don't have
something
a flying
vibration.
rod or anything anymore.
All
So,
right.
yeah, I'm just running.
Resting the next dune, you see in the trough between them the party walking, tracking your steps from earlier in the day. And out of the sand dune right into this trough, you see this enormous worm erupts out. Dillick on the back, but much closer this time. erupting some 15 feet below you on the slope. He turns over his shoulder and makes eye contact with you as the worm plunges downward towards the party. And you see the exsanguinated face of Dillick the Deranged. The cold burn within his eyes. The mummified flesh as he has succumbed to the curse of the desert.
Okay.
Everybody, please roll for initiative.
Yeah. All right.
Just our regular characters, right, Corey?
Yes. The other 27 are going to be non-combatants for this. Please.
Ooh, that was a bad initiative.
Hey, it's better than them being
Better than
eaten
mine.
by a sandworm.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I
is
don't
it?
still buy my, my bad dex
Mostly.
tanks always roll really well.
Oh
Well, I think
man, that was a rough
non-combatants-
initiative back.
They might still get
It's not bad.
Oh,
Corey,
7.
them.
My fantasy
I'm
grounds
a
character doesn't have any of my stuff, so
Oh, no.
here I'm 8. So
I will put you
Wow.
there.
why are the rogues always the lowest?
Yeah.
That does
I have a
happen.
character in there. He just doesn't have any
Over
of
a
my stats.
15 so far.
Yeah, I put you.
I honestly just keep some basic information updated and mostly just keep it as a shell.
Yeah.
I have an initiative set up and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I have stats and weapon, pretty much. And health.
All right. There
Oh,
we
and
go.
I've written down Arcady wife.
Robert, I
Just-
need you to roll Fane again because you weren't in the combat tracker when you rolled because Maydew was.
Rude. It was a 16 originally.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll put you back into 16. That's fine.
No, yeah, it was just, I figured. So Malachar first because he's got the higher dex.
Yeah, you can go.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Malachar has got a 14.
I got a
Dr.
16.
Ilvar is in there. So I need to put Malachar in the tracker and kick out Dr. Ilvar.
Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
All right, and you are at 16.
Yeah, total.
I will say, Fane has never unignited his blade, so I have a bonus action available.
Ooh,
Clutch.
big money.
Oh man, I have to remember how to monk. It's been so long.
How do monk?
How
All right, Rob,
monk?
How do monk?
So I will need to put Arcady in. Arcady, what did you get?
You got 5.
Yep, sorry, 5. Yeah. Big ol' 5.
God.
Proud.
All right, hello, and looks like Suniva. I show.
I got to Zibanya.
Sandworms are gargantuan, right?
They are insanely large.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
That's
don't
what I thought.
have it pulled up a second. Oh, I do. Wait, give me a second.
I believe they're
Um,
tiny.
They are in
Corey's
fact
recruiting
gargantuan.
you and me.
Thank you.
Suniva, your roll for initiative was a 7.
Yeah.
Why are all the Dexies rolling so low?
Seriously.
Malachar.
I'm not used to walking on sand, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys wanted me
That's
to go
it, yeah.
first and wanted to see what that TPK feels like, right?
No Earthbender.
That's-
Why is Serena still on?
Oh no, Medu died. Fane will just take his shield. Oh.
Ah, shit.
Bad.
No.
Not equipped, he's just gonna keep it.
Well, it's
I mean,
funny
that'd be
you said
poetic.
dig through worm guts to find it.
We'll see.
he can't die because then I
Okay.
I don't have that special skill.
You have the other one though if he dies.
But that's I'm immune to fear. What is that? That's nothing.
You're
pretty good.
That's huge. It's pretty
Hey,
good.
that has actually
That's a
been
pretty
very
good deal.
useful so far.
Yeah,
If I
being
roll
afraid
one, I
sucks.
can re-roll.
Malakar, you were at the top of the round.
I'll just let Fane go.
Okay. So you're gonna
I think it's
hold
pronounced
your action.
Kilvar.
I'm going to allow him to take the tie.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, we are
Because
tied.
that feels like a fitting way to start the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I
Ah.
have bumped you to 17.
Cool.
For the sake of this combat.
All
Fane.
right. Sounds good. So, how far away is this thing?
It's about 15 feet as it comes down on you from the side of this. It just burrowed right out of the side of a dune and is arcing down towards the party to try and swallow you all whole.
Very good to know. Just as I begin to move toward it, I turn back to Malakar and I go, "Thank you for removing that thing." And then I touch my chest and cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Ooh.
When did
Have a
this
bump
happen?
Increasing my AC by 2. So now I have an AC of 21.
That is awesome.
And then rush directly at this creature and make. I believe I have 2 swings at this level, right?
Hey, Fane. Fane, I've foreseen this. I think this first attack's gonna be a crit.
Oh,
Ooh.
Get him.
Okay.
Well then.
Watch.
well then, if I already know it's going to be a crit, I am
Oh,
going
my.
to put my thing
Smite
here.
it.
Oh, hold on, I have more than just a smite. I'm going to put
Oh.
it this one here. I can't do it because you gave me the crit. Never mind. So I will smite it, and I will use my other spell slot, Divine Smite. So I will roll my damage on this, and then 2d8 on top of that. Okay, and then I have to, because it's a crit, so I get to double both of those.
And I believe it's undead.
But is it undead?
It is definitely undead.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, an extra one. Okay, so far this is just on normal damage right now. That is 40. No, I'm sorry, 50. And then I will roll. I'm not gonna double the dice. I'm gonna roll an extra set of dice for the crit. And then 81 points of damage.
Wow.
Because Malakar gave me a crit.
That's amazing.
That would have
And then you're
taken the top on the chart for damage were it not for last week's attempted TP kit.
No, that I
What
dealt
about
90 to the angel, season 2.
That's true.
What about when Malakar Ilvar did the gigantic fireball of 8 billion damage?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what-
that's
That's
like,
what Toy was referring to.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's what he meant. Yeah.
So 430 something damage. Oh my gosh.
408. I wrote it down.
Wow.
It's in, I will just come back around and swing again. And
Double attack.
Someone give him a Nerf pistol.
Alright,
it says
you could have also. You could have also used a maneuver and doubled the damage
I
on
know.
that one too.
That's what I was trying to do. I misread the only maneuver I could have used. I misread it before the attack. I can do it after the attack,
yeah.
but it's fine. We'll just and Fane will come down with another hit. And before the DM says anything, because I don't. No, I'll take that at 6. No, you know what? Screw it. Maneuver precision attack. That's an extra, just to be sure. What is my superiority die? I think it's a D10. Oh my god, I have too much stuff on my thing now. D8. Okay, so an extra D8 to hit, and that's also extra damage. So So 19 to hit.
The
You
worm.
get the D8 plus your attack modifier again?
Yeah, because I'm doing precision attack,
Can you
which allows me to do it on top of my roll. I
Okay,
roll my
what
attack. And then
What I'm asking is, I'm seeing a 13 to hit, which that's your initiative. So, sorry, I'm scrolled up here. That's not bad. All right, so you are at a 16 plus 3, 19. The 19 will hit. Yes, thank you. So sorry.
that is all right. Yeah. So I then get to roll my boom. 19 damage. I actually have to make sure. Does my precision strike actually do the extra damage on it? Because it might not.
I don't think
It might
so.
just be hit. Yeah, no. So
Very
that's just
good.
it. So yes, total is 19 damage for that attack.
All right, that makes it a cool 100.
Hey.
But I also have no more spell slots, so that's fine.
Okay. All right. Next, unless you have some sort of action economy that you can pull off.
No, I've used my bonus action and my action, so I am just going to stand here between it and my allies.
First in the belly of the beast. Gotcha. Malakar.
So I look at this individual on top of the worm that Fane seems to be bodying pretty effectively. Of course, I was expecting that. And I'll just invoke a little magic inside my hand, and I'm going to attempt to banish the person riding the sandworm. Should that yeah, that one. I was like, it's a Christmas save. Maybe I should do the worm instead. Wait, no, I'll do it to the rider. So that'd make a Christmas save.
All right.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
we watch way too much Dark Crystal for that sounds to happen.
What do you think that was from?
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Skeksis. One and all. Okay. So you are making a banish attempt against.
Yeah, so
The,
our mummy friend needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah. I can do that.
I love that. Yeah.
No problem.
So that's that 20 on the die.
Well,
Ooh. Oh,
my spells don't do anything if the DM is perfect.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, hematite dice. Thank you very much.
That mummy doesn't happen to have a -4 to charisma saves, does it?
No.
Because if
No,
that's the case, he
actually,
still fails.
that definitely looks like a plus sign.
Ooh. Oh no. Alright. And then I will walk behind my friends and end my turn.
So really, give me an Arcana check. I know that's a silly question. Maybe it's not Arcana.
Oh, if it is
Yeah.
Arcana, it's 30.
Yeah, I'll say it is Arcana. In this particular instance. Yep. That's not a mummy on the back of that thing.
Oh, what is it?
Definitely something more.
Oh no.
If you'd prefer
I have
a
an
religion
idea.
check, it's 22.
No, I don't think a religion check is going to tell you anything.
Yeah. A mummy, like undead are traditionally religion, but
Yes, this one not so much.
interesting.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, it is definitely something a little bit tougher than a mummy.
Alright.
a super mummy.
But but too tough for a 30 Arcana to know what it is called.
Mummy.
Well, I'm
Mommy.
totally using a stat block here, but I mean, it's a mummy lord. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of more information to call it a mummy lord, other than to tell you, as Nat, that this is the mummy lord stat block.
Oh, well, I mean, like if there's an in-world name for this thing, like that'd be interesting. You know, a little bit of lore.
There is not.
Whatever.
There is not actually.
That's-
It calls them mummy lords in the information.
Delightful.
In the set. Yep. So I will say that there are 4 cartouche on his chest.
Yay.
Okay. All right. And the next is. Did you have anything else, Malcolm?
No, it was walk behind my friends and then end turn.
On brand.
I'm not a frontliner.
I guess not anymore, right?
Not anymore. I know. I gave. You know what makes you not a frontliner? I gave it to Fane.
All right, Alsan.
I mean, worth it.
All right. So, about what's the distance between me and the worm?
We're going to go with 20 feet.
Sweet. Okay.
But you are
I'm
on
gonna
rough
start
terrain.
running. I'm on rough terrain. Okay.
You are on rough terrain because the sand at the top of the dune is shifting as the worm emerges from the side of it.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Okay, so I won't be able to get quite to the worm. I'll be like 3 feet away. But I would like to cast Mirror Image and create 3 copies of myself. And then I'm just going to bolt at the worm and run towards the rider, just shouting. What do I want to say? Dillick, this is enough. Dillick, you have to stop. And I'm having all of them like wielding Kopesh's, just like running straight at him. I want to kind of, I don't know. I'm not trying to intimidate him, but I definitely want to take his attention away from the rest of the party.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion attempt.
Okay. We'll see. Well, all right. That's just what I roll then. It's a nat 1. So.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah. It's not great. Probably didn't even hear me.
Did you have any actions you could take besides running and shouting? Are you using a dash? Or are you?
Yeah, I guess I actually could. Thank you. I had forgotten that I have the ability to do that. So yeah, I'll take the dash action and try and. Am I like coming at the worm from behind it?
Yes, from behind and above. You would be able to run straight up back and get to Dillick.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my bonus action to dash, because rogues can do that, and run straight up on him. And I am just trying to, in that case, I want to try and flank him, and make it to where it's very difficult for him to see, like with my mirror images. I want to just like surround him.
Okay. So you're using your mirror images are coming from.
I'm sorry, one more time. My internet went when you asked the question.
Sorry, your mirror images. What's the mechanic that is allowing your duplicates? Could you please describe?
The spell is 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in space until the spell ends. The duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss the illusionary duplicates, and then there's mechanics for if they try to attack it. So I imagine if I'm trying to like get
Arcane
around
Trickster.
him.
Yes, it is an amazing spell. Thank you so much for bringing that one in because we haven't really seen a whole lot of mirror image yet. I love it so much. Yeah, great dodge chance percentages for your opponent to have just chosen the wrong one to attack.
Yeah.
Retroactively, super powerful. Okay. So you flank him, and are you attacking? Because I mean, if you use your bonus to
can't
get
at
to
this
him,
point.
okay.
I had to use my action to do mirror image.
Okay.
So my action was cast the spell, use bonus action to essentially surmount the rough terrain.
I
and
didn't
get up to him.
hear you say you cast the spell. That's what was going on. That's why I was confused
Yeah,
about the mirror images and. Okay. All right.
Sorry, my
So
internet is not great.
you've got him surrounded on top of the back of his worm, and you are face to face with the Mummy Lord. All right, Suniva.
Oh, okay. So right now there is just Fane and this person I am just meeting now. I guess he is Malakar's friend Alsan, you mentioned. They are the only ones like right up on this worm creature, right?
You're all sort of in a bit of a pack when this thing, from off on your right, halfway up this dune, comes crashing out, opens its enormous maw, the stench of death rolling out down upon you, and the half-chewed remnants of mummies falling out as it opens its gaping mouth to swallow the party whole. Or
Okay.
have a choose on the way, you know.
Right. So distance-wise, how far is it from us right now?
From you, I would say it's around 25 feet.
Oh, okay, so it is pretty close. Oh, alright. That is a little closer than I thought it was. Oh, scheisse, I don't know what I want to do now. Okay, I'm just going to sort of panic, and turn to, I guess, Hollow because I am nervous about her right now. And I will, just touch her on the shoulder and go, you do the best to stay safe, okay? And I will cast Bark Skin out of my staff, so your AC now cannot be less than 16. Regardless of what armor you have. And then I'm going to tell Narya to stay here and keep Hollow safe, and then use my movement to get up in front of the worm.
Okay.
And I think that is all I can do right. You know, I'll use a key point just to take the dodge action, but I'm like right in the worm's like face now.
Excellent, excellent. Let's see. So that is going to bring us to Dillick's turn, who is going to use. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
What? Oh yeah. No. Don't worry.
This is fine.
Fills me with all
Everything's
confidence.
Point
Oh
of
my God.
interest, Bark Skin is concentration, so help remind me if I take damage to make my check, because I'm really bad at remembering that.
Yeah, no worries. Mine's concentration too, so I will remember for the both of us.
Oh, okay, that is great, Fane. So it's so nice to have friends you can trust with you.
Yeah, and you're right next to me,
Yes.
so it's very easy for me to do so.
Oh, this is true. Also, I had Vilya hang out with Narya, because I don't want my 4-hit point snake getting too close to any action.
Anything.
I mean, that was like a viewer gift, so I don't know if Corey wants to beef her up a bit, because that would be kind of sad. But
We can always
Keep
resurrect it, right?
Keep it up in just a minute. Here, we're going to do the Wild Magic Surge as soon as we finish the first round of combat here. So, Dillick turns and looks at you, Alsan, and he sorry, reading the wrong one here. Yes. Okay. So, he looks at you, and he reaches out with one hand, and he plunges it into a fist. He turns it over, points, and casts Finger of Death.
I would like to invoke Counterspell.
He might miss. There's 4 of me.
Oh shit!
I would like to invoke Counterspell.
Yep. I was gonna do the
Do you
same
have a
thing, but
reaction
by
to
all
defense
means,
on
Nat.
that?
I haven't done anything with my reaction yet this round. You get one every round, Corey.
That
And
is
if
how
he
those
doesn't,
work.
then
I
I
thought it was
will.
once a year.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
All right. So, for those who aren't aware back home, this means I roll a d20 and I add my intelligence modifier, and I need to get a 17 because Finger of Death is a 7th level spell. There's also a slight chance I need slightly higher than that because the Mummy Lord might be upcasting it, but I don't think Corey's that mean.
We'll find out.
That was your downfall.
All
If
right.
Nat fails,
that's a
do I get a
14.
run up on it?
Wait, Nat, what was it?
It's a 14 on the die, plus 5.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
As he reaches out towards you, you feel this cold, yet life is being pulled directly out of you, your skin crisping. Suddenly, it just snaps, and it all fades away. As the spell lets go of you and dissipates, and Dillick looks momentarily confused, snaps his head angrily down towards Malachar.
It's poor form.
And I pull his finger. He's pointing it at me.
You're not
I do not do that.
You're not sure if it was the real you that the spell was being cast on or not, because it was counterspelled before it had an effect on your mirror image, so they are still intact.
Saving throw spells actually don't care about mirror image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an interesting point.
Yeah.
We didn't really target the target. Interesting in the reading. Okay. Well, that is a very, very disappointed Dillick, who is now eyes locked, glowing red and cold upon Malachar.
Good job, Nat.
Thank you.
Next
Thank
will
you.
be Hallow.
Hello. It's me. I'm gonna do a thing. Can I... Wait a minute, give me 1 second. How do you play Dungeons and Dragons? Let's see. Coolio. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on Dillick. Because it seems like the right thing to do. So let me... Fantasy Grounds die has not been kind to me today, but let's see what we're doing. Alright.
Let me go ahead and present what this is.
Is there
What
art?
he
Say
actually looks like. I've got an image here that I can share for you.
So that's a 21
Oh!
to hit. Ooh.
Whoa.
If we want
I
to go
know
to the
that magic
battle,
card.
that'll be visible.
Does a
Well-
21 hit?
A 21 will hit. You're attacking the worm, correct? No, you're attacking
No,
the,
I'm attacking the dude. The Worm
the
Rider.
dude. Which I will tell you, after seeing him cast Nat with your 30, now you recognize this is not a Mummy Lord, but is in fact a Lich.
Dope.
From
Yeah.
the
Well,
underground.
you know what this... Well, Liches get stitches, y'all.
It's true. Fair.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll my damage, which is a lot of d6s.
That is good.
It's 8. So it's 8d6, so I'm rolling
D6s.
2 4s. So that's a 12.
Sure.
It's 11, so that's 20. Actually, wait, I add stuff, so it's 23 plus my, so 28 radiant damage.
Ooh.
And the next attack on him has advantage.
That is a very nicely done cast. I like it.
God, you're guiding bolt does so much dams.
Guiding Bolt is a great spell.
Guiding bolt is ended.
You said
I'm
that was
like, he's
radiant
undead.
damage.
Yeah, it's radiant damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. And yeah, and whoever attacks next has advantage on the attack because he's glowing.
Hmm.
Lit up
He's
like the 4th
sparkling.
of July.
Arcady.
Do it.
Do it.
Come on, guiding bolt.
You're not
muted.
Let's
muted.
You're muted.
Muted.
Of course, yeah.
Muted. You're muted.
All right, so these people are crazy and they're running headfirst against a giant freaking worm and what seems to be a very undead thing. So Arcady's just gonna take a step sideways, so he's not in the group but still in range of everyone, and quickly put his shield up and you see as it starts glowing with a dark energy and 5 little spirits sprout from it and impacts Suniva, Hallow, Arcady himself, Malakar, and Thane, casting Bless at 4th level.
Yes.
Taking advantage
thank you.
of his Voice of Authority ability that allows him to change Bless to a bonus action instead of an action. And that's movement and bonus action for his action. Guiding Bolt is so off-brand, so that means I don't have it prepared. So there will actually just be a Toll the Dead as he focuses on the Lich and hope for the best. Wisdom saving throw.
I mean, hey, he passed on the charisma one. Let's try the wisdom. Okay, nice. 22.
You're muted.
And that's it.
Boo.
That's it. That passes and pass my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You see, I told you that we needed you here today. Okay. We needed you here because I would not have used that action economy as well if I were trying to run arcade. Fact.
Fair.
But it does unfortunately bring us to the purple worm.
This is
I
fine.
hear the word purple there.
Yeah.
I mean the worm, the undead worm.
Whoops. Sorry, Corey, before I finish, I forgot something that I was going to do. As part of my bonus action, I misread the title. Actually, the changing for voice, the bless for bonus action is the embodiment of law, but the voice of authority is every time I target a spell, my allies with a spell, I can choose one, and it can spend their reaction to strike again. I will just shout, "Fane, now!"
Yeah. I will.
Get him!
I will do it. Exactly what
Sick
I
'em.
said. Yeah.
And you have advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No,
retroactively. It's good.
It's against the Lich, not against the worm, which is I'm
Oh, was it?
the Lich.
You are
So
on the
I-
ground before the freaking maw of this thing, staring
Yeah.
into the and yeah,
I
I think you might have known that guy.
will definitely use that reaction. Oh yeah, I believe that's a 30 to hit.
I can't think of anything. You could hit air with that one.
And I will expend one of my superiority die, because I can do it for this, and do a goading attack. He needs to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw, the worm I'm talking about.
Okay.
Probably better luck than the
Said worm wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, DC 16.
That is a 20.
Well, okay, he is not forced to attack me, but he still takes 24 damage.
24 damage. Bring with your reaction your total up to 124 this round. Whew. Very nice.
Thanks, Arcady.
You're still muted.
Be careful.
I mean, it's really Arcady's damage, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it really is. Because this has happened once before where I dealt like 100 damage because Arcady commanded me to.
Yeah, I command you to deal 100 damage.
Okay, so now it's going to be the worm is going to make a series of attacks as he plunges deep into the sand, trying to engulf Malakar.
Arcady, if you hadn't
have
done
to?
that, I might have been able to stop him from doing this because I have Sentinel.
Yeah.
So really, it's Arcady's fault.
Oh, back at
Once
this
again.
Yep.
So, what's happening?
So I need you to make a saving throw. Where is it?
Dex?
Can I make an attack of opportunity as it dives?
We will resolve that in a moment after it actually moves out of range.
Well, if she hits it, she might stun it, which would keep it from eating me.
So that is kind of my idea, yeah.
Okay, so I need to roll to attack first. And it is going to be a 16 to hit.
That does not hit me.
That does not hit you.
My AC
All
didn't go
right.
down.
Hashtag Warforged.
That was a 2 on the dot.
Whoa.
Oh, well, I'm glad you rolled a 2, Corey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for once.
If only I had a natural 20 sitting over my head.
Would you
Yes,
like mine?
that is too bad.
Okay,
Robert?
so
Just kidding.
okay, so it plunges into the sand. You manage to just sort of step out of the way, but it's still like comes shirking off of your shoulder as the plates scrape down along you. It will be moving past Suniva. You will get an opportunity attack, but first I need a dexterity saving throw as Alsan is not holding on to anything as it plunges into the sand. Are you muted?
Yes, I was.
Yes.
I apologize. Yes. All right, we can. Yeah, this is totally cool. We can do this. That's 23.
All right, you managed to leap off at the last possible moment as you're plummeting towards the sand and catch to your feet. They come rolling to your feet next to the rest of the party, standing next to Suniva, actually. And as Suniva, as you come in to make an attack, the tail attack is going to be on you. As you're going to make this. So you go ahead and roll first for your reaction.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
And this is with my my handy new staff. And that is going to be 13 bludgeoning damage, magical.
13 bludgeoning magical, perfect.
And if I may, I would like that to be a stunning strike, so that it cannot keep running away. which is a con save DC 16.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's a 17 on the die.
Ah! Scheisse. First a try.
Hey guys, for $200, these dice are really helping, guys. Not you, helping me. Helping me.
Oh yeah.
They must be destroyed.
Burn them.
Matter and energy cannot truly be destroyed. Only a warlock would think that. Gah!
Called out.
Going
Megan
in.
is a warlock.
I mean, let's be honest.
You
Arcade's a
say it
warlock
like it's a
and
bad
hard.
thing.
I mean, I'm just saying, Matt Celestia, demons and Rakdos. Positive influences all around.
You go where the magic is, you know? That's a true warlock.
Okay, and the tail stinger attack, as it plunges into the sand, the stinger is going to make an attack against Geneva. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that will hit, yeah.
Well, did you do it at disadvantage? Because she's dodging.
Not
They're
no, because I
dodging.
took my reaction actually, so I'm not sure if that would maintain my.
Yeah, you're dodging.
I don't know.
Sure.
3 points for the
Okay.
dodge, and you burned your reaction.
The dodge
Yeah, I
action
don't
does
think-
not require your reaction to be available.
No.
Oh, really?
Independent.
Yeah, so that one's a 24.
Yeah, still hits. Worth a try. I mean, my AC is 19, so.
Yeah.
I'll be direct with you. It's a plus 14 to hit.
We know. You told us before when it rolled a 2 and then it was
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
My
He just
AC
really
is
wants
14.
to drive that point home. It is 16 right now.
Well, it's 16 right now, but normally my AC is 14.
You
Well-
take
So hey, put it this way.
19 points of piercing damage, Suniva.
19.
And I need-
Okay.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
2 of them.
Oh, that's true. One is for the maintaining my bark skin.
Yeah.
Well, the first one will be just the regular save, like for whatever effect. 17?
Oh.
Oh no!
That is 42 poison damage.
42. Shit.
It is
Yeah,
a purple
Geneva
worm.
is immediately not looking good. I'm at 12 HP now.
Now you gotta make 2 concentration checks.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
And-
How do the con checks? Is it like the damage I have to equal or something?
Yeah, your first
half
con check
Half
will be a
the
10.
damage.
Or
Yeah, it's
10.
half your
It's
damage,
half damage
or 10. Whichever's higher.
whichever's higher.
Whatever's higher.
Okay, well I rolled
So
a
the
nat
first
1,
one is
so the bark
10.
skin is gone.
Now my
That
AC
perk's
is
been
14.
doubling
Now your
Hollow's
AC
dodge
is
chance.
14. I tried. At
No.
least it's out of my staff, so it's not like a spell slot wasted.
The only way the worm would miss would be on a natural 1, so it would
Yep.
miss already on a natural 1, so it doesn't matter.
No. It has force 14, so it. No, I had 2. It cracks.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking a 2 would miss, but nope.
No.
I'm really squishy.
Please don't die.
Bark skin's kind of a rough spell.
I am trying. It's all I got right now.
Okay. Are we waiting on another con save?
No, because she
No,
failed.
she
No.
failed. Don't need another one.
Dropped it.
Yeah. That brings us back to the top of the round, and we are going to do a roll for the Wild Magic Surge. So please vote
Okay,
now.
we're on fire.
We're going to die.
Fire!
It's in the desert. We're just on fire.
Sorry,
All right.
is it warm?
Oh.
I didn't notice.
Who needs it?
I know.
So what is the Wild Magic Surge going to be?
I know who
in?
I'm voting for.
Oh wait, I'm in the chat. Should I be voting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're voting now.
I-
The poll just started.
I'm voting for Alsan because he
So
had
am
a
I.
staff stolen from him.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
too,
sure.
actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm voting for Malachar because he's a lying liar who lies.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, he
Nope,
does
nope,
do
now
that
time
a
again.
lot.
Liar, liar, pants literally on fire.
Literally
Between
on
Alsan
fire.
and Malachar.
How do I tell whose number is what?
It's in
So
the
Malakar's
post.
It's in
3,
the thingy.
Alsan's 4.
It's in the
Or you
poll
voted for
option.
me.
You voted for Malachar.
Love it.
Vote! People in the chat, vote!
Yes.
Type exclamation
Somebody
point,
needs to
vote,
break this
space,
tie.
and then a number. Saniba is 0, Hollows 1, Arcadia is 2, Alsan is 4, Fane is 5.
I feel like Dr. Malvikar is 3.
That
Yeah,
feels
I
like
think
a
that
lie
was
to me.
it.
I don't know if
Oh,
Malachar
somebody
is
just
even
broke
here.
that
I
tie.
think it's Dr. Ilvar now, right? So
Depends.
does it really? I mean, does it hit? Does it actually count as you?
Yeah, I mean, it says Malachar there. I'm Dr. Ilvar. Is that the internal affairs?
Here's my card.
Please leave.
Please leave.
I'm not your friend. Don't call me. Don't talk to me.
Yes.
Where did you
We're
get
voting
that
for
from?
who gets a. We're voting for who gets a wild magic surge. And the poll
Alright.
just closed.
Malachar.
Oh, we gotta revote. There's no Malachar here, right? Right? Oh shit,
Nice
what's that say
try.
below me? Ah,
All
damn
right.
it.
So,
Pick your poison. Pick your poison that you're going to roll. 40-10.
Alright.
B.
are we going
Or-
to use the correct wild magic? this time?
Oh.
5,
There's
7.
one link in chat. That's the one we're using. 6257.
Listen, do we ever use the correct one?
I think we're cursed, to be
Not the
honest.
first, not the first time.
No. Because there's a disagreement about which one is the correct one.
No, I think the disagreement is just yours, Corey.
Yeah, no, you're the only one disagreeing, Cor.
This one's
Wait,
We all
dumb.
agree.
Okay, 6257. Target is suddenly standing atop the nearest sand dune.
Oh. Yeah.
What?
I shift
What?
like 4 feet to the left.
Hey, but out of
Well, you are
the
now-
way of a hungry worm. Does that move you away from the worm's mouth?
Well, it does. It does. He just buried himself into the dunes, into the base of the trough in between the dunes, and now Malachar is teleported up to the top of the next one, and lined up perfectly for when he breaks free from the ground and makes
Yeah,
his next
okay.
swallow attempt,
I
or
cannot
something.
believe that happens. Wow.
It's
Okay.
a mild inconvenience. Huh. Odd. Our tech person is saying that they want more wild magic because that one was kind of lame.
No, but it was convenient.
The wizard teleported. Did anybody know it was wild magic even?
Yeah, I just did. Malachar just does that,
There's a
right?
reaction.
Oh my god.
They're starting another poll.
Oh no.
They're starting another poll.
Oh no.
We're having another poll. It wasn't wild enough.
I vote Alsan.
Yeah, I voted
Fam,
Alsan
vote
again.
4.
Fam,
I
vote
think you
4.
need to-
Fam, vote 4.
Vote
I
4.
think you
4
You're not
fam.
my
actually
supervisor.
know
Although
what you've done.
I am actually, I voted 4 last time, so I'm still voting for Alsan.
Yeah, everyone's voted 4. Good people.
4 fam.
Nope.
I love all of
Still
you
voted
so
for
very
Malachar.
much. Thank you.
Now Alston has gotten more votes than Malachar did last time so far.
It's because they like him more than me, like everybody
I'd like
else.
to. I'd
Who
like to
says
thank
this
my
is going to be a
mom
good thing?
and my dad for this honor. For really, thank you, thank you. It's great.
There we
Very
go.
happy about it.
Hey,
I'm
Alsan
surprised.
won!
Ugh.
Alsan won.
All right.
Godspeed, my friend.
40-10. We're going to find out what befalls your character.
Okay, great. 4d10. All right.
Welcome
let's see
to
what
the
we can do
Sky
here.
Rainbows. We give you a trial
Yep.
by
Yeah.
fire.
This is
This
initiation.
is like our hazing ritual.
I think
it can't go. It can't
Oh.
go worse than Hallow's wild magic surge. So
That's
you're
true.
probably
That was
safe.
epic.
Terrible practice in like 3 seconds.
9, 7, 8, 7.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
9787.
High
What do
number.
we got? That means nothing necessarily.
Someone nearby thinks that he smells like a corpse.
Wow.
Well,
I have been spending a lot of time in the desert.
yeah, that actually really scans.
But
Man, why
the
is
realty
everything...
is it? The realty is it Dillick? Does Dillick think he's more like a corpse?
I want to reroll. I think these are two on brand to exactly what we're doing. This is not wild.
Two on the brand.
Reroll.
All right. Okay. All right.
This feels like cheating.
Undead. What the hell?
This is cheating.
Okay.
But that's okay.
So 9907.
Wow.
9907.
Yeah, I want you guys.
Oh,
The
Doing
moon
quite
rose
well.
worldwide for
sky
74 days.
74 days.
Wait,
Okay.
what now?
What?
The moon whirls wildly through the sky for 74 days. We got some Majora's Mask shit going on now.
I really hope none of you are secretly a werewolf.
We're
Well, I
about
mean,
to
if it's
find out.
Malachi here, who knows?
Look,
Yep,
fight.
It's daytime, but the moon is visible and it's moving erratically at a rapid pace.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we are trying to get home now, so this can be somebody else's problem.
Absolutely. Different
On
moon.
the bright side, there are no tides on this desert planet. Otherwise, this could be terrifying.
That's true.
Are you sure? What
True
about
fact.
sand tides? What about the moon now making, because it's so erratic, the
Stop
ocean
giving
starts,
him
the sand
ideas.
No, I'm liking where
starts
you're
acting
going.
like an ocean.
I'm liking where you're going with this. This is going to be some wicked stuff now. Everything just became difficult terrain as the tides of sand are rolling.
You know, the tech makes a good point though. What does lava have tides?
Oh.
It doesn't.
All
No.
liquids have tides.
I feel like it does. I feel like it does.
I mean,
Yeah.
there was still the Blood River that
I mean,
would
it
have
can
tide.
if the DM wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole desert is shifting erratically.
Oh, we almost forgot the most important part. Chris, you need to roll 7d4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we know how many
How long
days.
is this going to be happening here?
That's
The
one.
next day we leave, but they start to deal with it.
Five, six.
Also, this
A
one makes
full
no
week.
roll.
1 week of chaos.
Oh, good.
7 days.
7 days
It's
on
been-
74?
Oh no.
7 days
How
since
did you roll
the
7
moon went
ones in a
nuts.
row?
Just roll ones.
Yeah, do you just roll 7 ones in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only rolled 4. I rolled 4 d4s. My apologies. I misheard. Those 8, 9. So 11 days. I did roll a lot of ones though.
Okay, for 11 days. Excellent. That will have no effect on the
11 days.
ecosphere of this planet
A
at
baker's
all.
week, as they call it. You know.
Oh,
I think my baker's ripping me off.
all right. That's the top of the round. Fane. Fane, the sands are shifting. It is difficult terrain. What will you do?
Go
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
something.
it's very, very real.
This fight just
Um,
became like almost unwinnable. on difficult terrain.
All,
So,
almost.
For
Almost.
everyone
So here's-
though, it's unwinnable even for the sandworm, right? He can't be. This is not the
Sudiva's
consistency of sand.
Not looking hot, y'all.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
can
not
fix
very
it.
good.
I mean,
So,
actually, I
I'm
can
gonna
fix it a
argue-
little bit.
I'm going to argue
I can fix it a
because
lot
of
of
shifting
bits.
sand. If you do not move on your turn, you are going to sink to your knees in the first round. If
That's
you do not move. In the second, you will sink to your hips. The third, you will go under.
So,
Ride
my
the
first
sand.
question. My first question is: so I cannot see the film anymore, right? It's underneath the sand. I just hit my dice.
It is underneath the sand.
All right. My second question is: if you remember the blessing of Amon Ravniket, whatever it was, gave me a certain ability. Does that cost me an action or a bonus action to do? Because I forgot to ask.
What was the ability?
unfurl my wings.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that is
I
a
forgot.
free action, part of your move.
Oh, it's free. Oh, beautiful. And I can flavor it how I want. I'm gonna assume just because it's it's
Yeah.
bug wing. So, of course, as we have said last time, beautiful big butterfly wings come out from Fane's back.
Nice.
And Fane, before he leaves, will touch Suniva and just be like, "It's all right," and pump 5 points of lay on hands into her or into them.
Oh, danke. That feels much better already.
A little bit better, at least.
Oh,
And then I will fly towards Malika because it feels like this thing was after him at least before.
Well, I wasn't
And
sure
just
where he was going to pop up, but now I know.
He was trying to kill me.
That's exactly why I went over there. Yeah, and I'll just fly in the air. I mean, yeah, there's no reason for me to do anything else at this point. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly, floating, flying, hovering. That's the word I was looking for. Hover in the air next to Malakar, like within 5 feet of him. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next is going to be Malakar.
Take out my dagger, flip it, hold it at the ready, cast an already a spell for when I see the sandworm. It is going to be banishment. That's my turn. Oh, and I stomp around a little bit so I don't fall into the sand.
Now, are you telling me that you don't like this, or that that Malakar doesn't like this? I'm not sure.
I'm saying that it ruined my dramatic turn delivery, and now I'm done.
I mean, he's a warforged. He's very heavy. I don't even think moving would do it. He just sinks, I think, right? Yeah.
That's a good
I will
point.
fight you, Robert.
He does well over 1,200 stone. So, don't put him in a boat, guys.
That was like 300 pounds. They're mostly wood.
Mostly wood.
You're not
It's true,
mostly wood.
actually.
You are made entirely of lithium.
Yeah, but like Mysium has erratic properties. We don't know how heavy they are.
One of Mysium's erratic properties. It is actually wood.
It grows like a tree. Okay, next is going to be Alsan.
You're muted, bruh. I said bruh.
No.
yeah, you
good.
did.
Say bra all the time. What's up, bra? We were brothers for a little while.
I was stuck between. You know, I've got two characters. I don't know which one to do.
It's true.
So, just real quick, a recap. The worm how is it dealing with this situation?
It's plunged back underneath the sand.
So-
You can't see it right now.
Okay, totally gone, and there's no tracking our other good friend, the sand lich. I guess
you had a way.
could I make an investigation check to see if I can find out where it's going to pop up next? Maybe I can detect some tremors or something like that.
Roll me a.
Really good at investigating.
Yeah.
If you're feeling really adventurous, purple worms do leave a 10-foot wide tunnel behind them. It's probably rapidly filling in with sand, but you can try to die if you want.
Yeah,
I
with
mean-
it being like water, though, it's think about it like the sand is now on a giant vibration table, and the dunes are flattening into the troughs, and everything's just sort of smoothing out, and like there's like 2 or 3 inches of like bouncing sand on the surface, and you're just sort of like sinking down into it as it's just vibrating everything that is heavy and not stationary like rocky outcroppings down into it.
I wonder how this is affecting the major city. if it's just sinking into the sand, that would be kind of cool.
Not our problem.
Yeah, I mean, it would cause a lot of problems for them back in Ravnica, though, because now they don't have a support group, or as much of one. Anyway, I want to try and figure out, my thought is to figure out kind of where it's going to come up next, and I want to be able to jump back onto its back again when it pops up.
Yes.
So sort of ready in action.
So roll me. I'm kind of leaning between. Give me a wisdom-based survival. The survival is wisdom, right? Survival is wisdom. Yeah. So survival check.
Okay. 9.
You, based on the direction he was headed and the momentum, you would think that he's going to come out about where Malakar's standing.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to run over to Malakar or I'm sorry, Dr. Ilvar. You still look like that to me, right? Okay. Dr. Ilvar, my good friend. Move. He's going to, come on.
Yeah, that's the idea.
No, I mean, this way. Like, move 10 feet this direction.
It's not my turn, I can't.
Did you use all of your movement action stomping around in the sand?
Something like that. Maybe if you pulled me, you could grapple and pull me, and I would let you grab me. I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I would do it in the most, like, loving, intimate hug kind of way.
Okay, make me an
wrap my
athletic
arms
check.
around you and pick you up.
Make me an athletics check.
You're
You're in my bubble.
Dive into Malakar and begin dragging him across the stand.
I will say, if he's doing it like that, I'm not gonna let it just happen. He has to make an athletics check.
Yeah, there's a darn good reason not to let it happen. It might have an impact on your readied spell.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, no, I want to save my good friend. So
Yeah.
I'm going to make that athletics check.
I didn't know you had a
That is a
boyfriend.
nat 20, my man. 24.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure this will be no challenge or surprise to you, Nat. Please roll a concentration for me.
Yeah. That's okay. It's probably fine. That's a 22.
Yeah, that's well over the 10 that you needed.
Let's get off of me.
I'm going to
Banish
save your
you.
life, my good friend.
No,
You still
you're
owe
not.
me an eclair.
Fumbling buffoon.
All right, next is going to be Suniva.
Okay. So is the worm is still underground right now?
It is still underground right now.
Okay. Then for now, I guess I will, hold my attack. I will hold, 2 radiant sunbolts for wherever this thing pops up.
Okay.
And I'll just move closer to be with, like, my friends, I guess? I don't know. I'll move over to stand near, Hallow and Aria for now. Because I don't know where it's gonna come up anyway, so... I'll just sort of, like, woozily, like, make my way through the sand. Be like, do not worry, I will keep you safe. Because I now have 17 hit points.
You're welcome, it's a lot.
I can
I
fix
mean,
it.
I heal myself, but I would rather be able to, help keep people safe better. I need to be able to heal others. That's another reason I'm moving closer to Hallow!
I will fix it. I have bonus action healing.
I imagine
Gonna
Team's
heal the
probably
crap
looking
out of
kind of
you.
like, I'm looking like tinged green right now. Like,
Yeah.
this is, just stay close, I will keep you safe.
Yup, you will certainly. Yep, you're doing a great job keeping me safe,
Suniva. Just keep it up.
Yeah.
Hallow's completely untouched.
Yeah.
We're good.
Super safe.
Okay. So the worm comes jumping out of the sand,
Grah.
but not at Malakar.
Ruh-roh.
Fake out.
That's okay.
An arcade.
The trigger was on me seeing it, so I still need it to make a charisma save.
Charisma saving throw.
I was also holding my sunbolts.
Yeah.
See, Ilvor, I saved your life.
All right.
Incorrect.
And what is my target on this saving throw?
That would be 18? 17.
Yep.
17, yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Then he just barely makes it.
Oh, bummer.
That was a 16 on the die. I thought for sure that wasn't going to make it. Well, I guess he would have made it with if it were an 18 as well. Okay. No, and it was banish, right?
Yeah.
No banish. It is not sent to an alternate plane of reality.
No.
Is there like a save side effect on banish?
No. It's just, yeah. I really didn't think the worm was gonna make that.
I'm sorry. I'm actually misreading this. It looks like it was +3, but that is a -3.
Ah!
Oh.
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 That
It's
changes
just
things.
charisma.
Yeah,
makes it
that's very different.
That's math.
okay.
That's
So
math.
what happens with the purple worm here when he is
Uh,
banished?
Banishment. Do I have this up, right? Yes, I do. I was smart. You attempt to send one creature within range to another plane of existence. Target must succeed in a saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, banish the target to a harmless demi-plane. While there, the target is incapacitated. Target remains there until the spell ends, at which point it reappears. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're currently on, it is banished with a faint popping noise, or returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Okay.
Pretty sure this is its home plane, however.
That's
Yes,
my
it
guess.
is.
So the concept there is get this thing out of the way, we kill a mummy lord, and then we bring it back and we kill it.
Lich.
Lich?
Sorry, Lich.
So
Mummy?
temporarily kill Lich.
We inconvenience a mummy lord.
Yeah.
Lich. Wow, I can't words today.
Wow.
Well, it's funny that you should cast this spell on the purple worm in this way because, well, it wasn't just a purple worm. A worm, undead in the sand. It was more like a tour bus of mummies.
Oh,
You
boy.
just zapped the bus out of existence, and all of the mummies are still there. I don't know how we roll that. I'm gonna say
I'm
We
so
gotta
confused.
go.
Were they like clinging to it like
Oh,
Totoro
remember,
style?
right?
What is going on
No.
here?
They're in his
No,
belly.
No, kind of like remember the T-Rex that spits zombies? They're kind of like that. I was operating the assumption that like a teleport, they would go with it. You know, like
Yeah,
if those
if
are
they
things
were
it's carrying.
inside of it.
But I can be wrong, and that's another problem.
this is a
Also,
mechanic
no.
discussion. It's too deep. I'm gonna rule for the sake of simplicity that they are going to go with, rather than be expulsed and dropped onto the sand next to you guys in a swarm of about 85 zombies or mummies. That would have been bad.
That would have been
Okay.
yes. I think I would have stopped concentrating on the worm and let it reappear around the mummies. It's like, nope.
I was having
JK.
fun with the worm. Why are you taking it away? Do you know how rare it is to get a run of purple worm? God.
You
Okay.
got like
I
3
actually-
rounds in.
This is
Yeah, that's
round
like
2.
longer than most combats. That's like longer than most combats.
We are still in round 2. We haven't even finished round 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, either way, the lich that was riding it is not banished. And he is
More
very
raiders.
much not happy that his
Thank you,
mount has been
raiders.
banished to another realm.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah. Yep. And he is going to cast. Crap, where'd he go?
It's going
Does
to
he like
cast a middle
unceremoniously
finger
fall
at
into the sand? Because that would make me happy.
Just plump.
He does actually, but he lands in a superhero pose and stands up
Aw.
with an angry look on his face.
That's killer.
I wanted
what
to see a
happens
lich
when
fall
you're-
on his butt.
This is what happens.
And-
My players tripped Stradvon Zervich with ball bearings.
That's
It was the highlight of the
best
entire
thing I've
fucking
ever
campaign.
heard. That's
He's going to turn and look at Malachar with a wicked
Lying on the
grin.
ground.
With a wicked grin. He's going to say, you shall pay for this. And he grabs his shirt, what's remaining of this tattered remnants of his shirt, and he tears it open, and black energy just goes outwards in a 60-foot radius around him, catching you all in circle of death. Please roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Ooh, I don't think it's
So,
gonna matter
who's
too much, no matter what for
every-
Suniva.
Everyone?
Those who are blessed
Everyone.
before.
It's
What's
a
that?
Is
60
it
foot
everyone
radius.
but
It's like
Malachar?
everything.
Or is it everyone?
60-foot radius.
Everyone.
120 foot in every direction.
I
So
mean,
14 for Suniva. Right, you said Constitution?
Yes.
And I'm blessed.
What?
Oh yeah, I haven't been adding
Wow.
bless for like anything because I forgot.
Yes,
Let
don't
me add
forget
bless.
blessed,
Hang
please.
on.
It didn't
Oh,
help me,
it-
it might help you.
Didn't help me. 15.
It's an
I'm
18
doing
for Hello?
fine. I got a 24.
Are you doing fine? We don't know yet.
9.
That was a 17,
Yeah.
Same as mine.
and it was
Arcady,
negative energy.
nine-
If
nine
anybody
bros.
has a resistance against negative energy, which is weird because negative energy isn't really a thing in 5th edition.
Wait, no, wrong side.
Are you trying to do
Necrotic.
like the fusion?
How dead are
Yes.
we?
We're
It
trying
is
to add our
an
9s together to make
damage.
an 18.
Half as
That
much on
isn't
a successful save, and it will be 8d6.
It's not
It's
awesome.
like really big
I
fireball.
mean, pretty safe to say Suniva goes unconscious though. I've only got 17 hit points, so
I can fix it.
I too.
can you?
Yeah. Unless you go.
That is 30 points
dead.
of necrotic damage.
Yep, Suniva plops right on down in the sand.
I will fix it.
Can't save.
Oh, that's something I need to
Right.
remember that I have.
Okay.
I suddenly missed my arcane ward.
Yeah, suddenly you miss Tank Wizard, right?
So I'm
Yes.
going to say
Bless is down because of 1. I needed a 15, I rolled a 14.
Ooh.
So sad.
Did you use bless on your con save though?
I did.
it'll be 30
That's
damage.
nice with
if
blessing.
you
It
fail,
helps itself keep going.
15
Yeah.
if you succeeded.
Yeah.
However, your
I'm-
followers, your 27 followers, including Maydew, are going to take
Oh, fucker.
the various levels of success and fail. The characters, of course, are going to have their own saving throws, which are going to be considerably better. But the NPCs that were there, they did not fare so well. And
Should we roll for our rescue PCs?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Roll for them.
I already did.
I can pull Rosalind up real quick.
Yeah, I already
Hang
did
on.
too.
Yeah, show off.
Better roll the same as Fane. 14.
Oh,
Okay.
Rosalind did not roll well. Yeah, no,
I will
she takes the
say
full
that,
thing.
Oh God, that was not a good time to roll that number. Okay.
Oh no.
It's either a 20 or a 1.
No, it was only a 16, but in percentages, that's 80% of the other. So that's a good 20 of the call them disciples of the
Of Arcady.
yeah, the disciples of Arcady. 20 of them did not make it and immediately fall to the ground dead.
That was a short-lived cult.
Well, there have been shorter-lived ones.
If you say so.
Wow. Now all we need
You know,
to comment.
it's funny how I held concentration. I'm not even a good spellcaster.
Who said I was a good spellcaster?
All right, and
Yeah, no
Really
one's
not a
saying
great
that.
cleric.
Katie, I had
oh,
higher.
yes, thank you.
I really had higher
Oh,
expectations of you as a cult leader.
Yeah, nope. The worst cult leader ever.
Though if there were
How does
like
this
an award
happen?
for most likely to start a
Energy
cult.
Sort of expelled outward. You see at the same time this sort of black hinge seeks backward into him, and his eyes glow just a little bit redder. And you see where you struck him, the wounds begin to fade.
Oh no.
Rude.
Rude.
We gotta go.
All right.
We just need to go.
Yeah.
How far away were we from the exit? Just hypothetically.
The exit.
Across the
We're in
desert?
the desert.
In the town, it's about well, without having the river, going up the river, it would have been much shorter. But that's if you were riding something or maybe flying. Flying would be a lot faster. If only you could fly. But it's
I mean, I
probably
can.
about 20 miles. It's about 20 miles.
Jesus. Cool.
Yeah,
This is fine.
no.
Totally
Everything's
fine. Super fine.
Cool.
All right, so
Wait,
next,
hold on. Did the Lich move at all that round? His turn? Like move around? Or is he sinking now?
he did not. He sinks to his knees because he called it out before I said anything. I almost
Ah,
said
nerd.
he's
Nice.
Sam!
What? Suniva's unconscious. They didn't call the Lich a nerd.
Suck it, nerd.
Yeah, Rosalind from like the back of the crowd just goes, "Ha, you nerd!"
Hallow Rain.
All right, here we go. This is what's happening. I am going to use my staff to fly up like 20-ish. No, we're gonna go 10 feet. That seems sufficient. While I am up there, I am going to use Healing Light on Suniva to heal some of their boo-boos.
Oh, Dankeschön.
So I can use up to 5 at once, so I'm going to use 5. So it is 16 heals for you. And then I'm going to look at good Sir Lich over there, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast him 2 times. Because that seems like the right thing to do. And +9. Okay. That's a 1, but I'm going to use luck to re-roll that. Because I mean business. So it's a 13 + 9. So that's a 22 to hit with the first
That will hit.
one. And then the second bolt is going to be a 24 to hit.
Both hit.
Cool. Let me mark off the luck. So 1d10 + 5. Alright. Hell yeah, so that's 15 for the first bolt and 8. So 23 force damage total.
Force damage. Is it still force? It is still force.
It's
Okay.
force. And that'll do it for me. That seems sufficient.
You said 23 damage?
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast
said
is famous for its varied damage types.
Yeah, well, I like it being force because like nothing is immune to force damage.
Pretty much.
There's very little that is immune to force damage.
He does
No.
not look like he's in great shape.
Hollow.
Thank you.
Woot, woot.
Thank you very much, Godfather. Great. Also responsible for Dillick the Deranged here. If
Yeah,
anybody
thank you,
recalls.
Godfather.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Godfather Rick.
This was
This has been a fun
this was a
encounter.
donation NPC, which we cooked
Has
up
been.
together.
Don't
I
apologize.
genuinely enjoyed
Yeah,
this
don't
fight.
be sorry.
All you
It's
guys have done.
awesome.
It's great.
The richest lunch.
We like
Yeah, I got to
challenge,
save
right?
Alsan. He owes me a Chewbacca life debt now.
That is not how that would happen at all.
Somebody get Alsan a
That's exactly what
bowcaster.
happened.
I will get a
Oh,
bowcaster. Though. If I get the boon, it's turning into a bowcaster, right? Is that how that works?
I mean,
Cannon.
it seems fair.
We can't say that because then it'll be everybody will vote for you because they'll want that to happen.
Okay, yeah. I
Reverse
don't have a problem
psychology.
with this.
We certainly don't
What's
want
wrong with
Alsan to get a bowcaster.
Oh, he doesn't know how to
mean-
use crossbows anyways.
I'm almost certain I do.
He's a rogue. Rogues are proficient at crossbows. Just don't make it a heavy
And-
crossbow.
All right. Eldritch Blast. That's all.
Yep, that's what I got.
Because she
Okay.
healed
Yeah.
Suniva too.
And then I
Yes.
flew. So I used all of my
Arcady.
things.
All right. Arcady will
Mess them up.
look around, see that no one's unconscious. That matters for the fight.
Like you would have healed them anyway.
Hey, you don't know. You don't know.
I have a
Is the
fair
lid
assumption.
holding something or not really?
Is the Lich holding something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's holding a harness that no longer has a freaking worm attached to it. Malachar.
Okay.
Stop taking away
good.
my toys.
Unless
Okay,
you can play nice, you don't get them.
If that's the only thing he's holding, then in that
my
case.
angel, my purple worms. Spanish shell.
Wall of Force, Banishment, Pass Wall, these are my tools.
So, if I remember correctly, the Lich dropped right in front of Arcady, right? Because the worm was about to.
Yeah,
Or
pretty much.
am I mistaken?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay. In that case, Arcady will just flank around so he doesn't sink in the sand to the other side of the Lich, keeping his shield and spear ready. And then as he's walking, you see his voice, another one superimposes on top of it. It just goes, "Stay put." Casting command, once again as a bonus action. It's my second use of that, so that's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
For a halt command.
He is going to choose to succeed.
Absolutely, one down. And seeing that happen, just as an action, shove the spear, see if he can hit the Lich. So let's, where are the attacks? Ability, no, main actions. There we go. Sorry. That is a 27 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so this will be the normal spear damage, and you see that a faint black shadow coalesces on the spear tip as I use my Divine Strike feature to deal extra. So it's 8 plus. I just need to check the die. I think it's D6. No, it's a D8 actually. So it's 8 piercing plus 2 psychic.
All right, 10 points of damage.
Yep. And that's
Is
it.
your spear magical?
No.
No. 6 damage.
We need to change that.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
No purple worm to play with, but well, Dillick kind of begins chuckling, and he pulls one of his rib bones out of his chest,
What is he
and
doing?
he breaks it, and uses Disrupt Life. Anybody within 30 feet needs to make DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Jesus
Where
Christ.
Well, who's within
where
30 feet?
where is he?
He is on the ground next to Arcady. I would say Malachar, Thane, and Alsan are actually within melee range of where he's standing now.
Yeah.
But our
Because I'm out like at the outskirts with Suniva, but I'm also in the air if that matters at all.
I am not in the air, so am I in range? Do I need to make the save?
You are not in range. Are you
okay.
unconscious
Sorry,
right now?
fellas.
I'm awake now. Hallow healed me.
Okay.
I was
just saying,
unconscious.
just saying, if somebody were to fall in combat with the shaking sands and things like that and be laying prone for more than a round.
Oh, no, I wasn't down for
Nope.
more than a round.
Nope.
I didn't even
I
make
got
a death
them up.
save.
Okay.
Yeah, Hallow got him up quick.
Hello, fixed it.
She sure did.
All right. So who succeeds to this?
Sorry, fellas.
Thane
Fail.
succeeds.
Could you remind me the DC?
17.
17.
Okay, I
Oh,
made it by
yeah.
1. Cool.
That's a
Alright.
huge fail.
All right. All right. So
27 succeed.
Barely.
the 27.
Does that succeed? I don't know.
He just wants to feel cool.
Because I
cool,
rolled
okay?
a
Is
2
that what
on
you
my
wanted to
last
hear?
con save.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem. Okay, so it's only a DC 17, so it will be 21 points of damage. Necrotic, fail, half on a success. As you feel the breath is drawn from your lungs, you can feel that as you feel the breath drawn, you feel the blood vessels in your lungs rupture, and you expel red mist towards him. And it just, little droplets on the sand dot the area.
Is everyone still up?
Yep.
All right. Good. All right. Cool.
Ow.
Just barely.
Yeah, we're looking
Not
pretty
okay.
rough.
Yeah.
I can fix this.
Top of the round, Fane.
He didn't move, did he?
That was
Not
a
good.
That was a legendary action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
not
wasn't
his
his
turn.
turn.
Yeah, that was a legendary action. So
Oh,
he did
yeah.
not.
Not his turn.
Sorry.
There's actually 3 legendary actions, but okay.
I appreciate the hustle, though, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I want to make him just sink into the sand and end the combat.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to looking down at him as he sinks in. He's been doing all this damage to us. He's like, this is not very nice. And I will lift my sword into the air and strike across him. So it is a 27 to hit.
That will hit. And while we're doing this, we're going to roll for the Bane or Boon of Amonkhet. So please start the poll
Ooh.
at the end of the episode
Oh,
here.
right.
Bring on the fire.
Which is it this week? Which will it be?
Vote,
Who
vote for
knows?
our world's least successful cult leader.
It is going to be. It is going to be. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be, but I know what it's going to be, and it's going to be bad.
Oh
Or it could be good, depending on how the crowd votes. So, is it going to be Bane or Boon?
no! That's what we're asking!
That was literally the question posed to you, Dungeon Master.
Oh, I've got to decide.
It's gotta be a. It's gotta
All
be a
right,
boon.
well,
It's our first time all back together
Bane last.
again.
Everybody's sure. Okay, it's a Boon. It's a Boon.
It's a
Oh,
boon.
Okay, unless it's Unless it's Malachar.
Oof.
Excuse me? Fight me.
Stop taking away my voice.
I'm
want
just
to, you
playing
know-
a wizard well.
Oh, you're doing it very well, man. I'm playing.
Matt says as he votes for himself.
Is he votes for himself?
I do. I did.
I want to help to offset Arcadie's bane from the last time, so I vote for Arcadie to try to give him a boon.
Fine, I'll vote for myself
Well,
as well. There we go.
It's okay. My own husband
I'm
voted
like-
for you, Nunu, so
Fired.
enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm voting for me.
Maybe
I want a
we vote for
boon.
Arcadie.
Thanks, dear.
Maybe if we vote for Arcadie, he'll get a magic spear.
That's useful.
It's engraved.
Oh, type. So type exclamation point and vote followed by a space and then a number. You can see who the options are in chat right now. The poll will only be open for a little bit longer. Get in there.
As long as
Right
we're
now,
on fire.
Saliva's winning.
Forgot to ask for more tweets, and we only got to 16.
Oh,
I should have
so
reminded
close.
everyone.
We've
Okay.
been doing it. I've been seeing people say.
Yeah, we've been doing
All
it.
right,
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
doing
we've
it
been
in
doing
chat. Thank you,
Get through this
Corey.
training. What
We're
are
on
we
top
doing?
of it.
Uh-oh. Right now it's a tie. Right now it's a tie.
Uh-oh.
Somebody needs to break
Ooh.
it.
Between.
Suniva and Arcadie.
Oh,
It's a good
well.
tie, though.
That's a good
Is it?
tie.
No dice giveaway this game.
Well, look, I mean, that -2 dex was pretty rough, so honestly.
We should probably give Arcadie something to compensate.
I thought a spear was like a dexterity type weapon, you know?
Yes, I missed.
No. Hey!
Oh,
Oh,
Arcadie
Big skin,
won!
Arcadie.
Arcadie.
Arcadie wins.
There we
please
go.
Okay.
go down, give it to Arcadie.
All right, let's Fane roll through your combat. What are you
Yes,
doing?
so that is 24 damage unless he is resistant to magical slashing or fire.
Neither.
Neither. So 24 damage
In fact,
for the
if
first
he's
attack.
using a mummy stat block, he might be vulnerable to the fire.
Ooh.
We said it's a lich, so I don't know if he's actually using the mummy.
Yeah,
stat
I said
block.
might
Oh
be.
yeah.
And then I
I'm not using the stat block.
yeah, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, and that is 18 more damage, and then I will accent surge and make 2 more
Yes,
strikes.
you do.
All right.
Oh, the 22 to hit. 14 more damage. And then 1 more attack. Before I do it, I'm going to look at. Yeah, I'm going to.
We're going to say this one is crit as he is falling down, automatically going to crit.
Oh, well then but I'm still going to do a goading attack on him as well. Which means he will have to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Okay. Dex
And
saving throw. He's going to choose to succeed.
that's why I
Two
did it
down.
really. And that is. Wait, now I gotta do. Okay, and then. 38 points of damage.
Holy crap.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Is he dead
So
or trying to
as
finish
you
it off?
As you come into this thing with your flaming halberd, or halberd, why can't I say the word?
Great sword.
Yeah, why have you?
Great sword.
I don't know why I can't say flamberg, but you come in with your enormous flamberg and you just rent him from left to right, up, stem to stern, across the gut, plunge it deep into his chest, kick him to the ground, and slam the blade directly into his forehead, putting him down forevermore. This lich will never rise again. And the sands, as you step off his corpse, eat him, and he sinks in to be heard from nevermore. Thus ends the tale of Dillick the Deranged. Thank you so much, Wraith, for your donation and the collaboration on this amazing character and the arc that it has subsequently spawned. Seriously, favorite NPC so far.
That was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Definitely
That is
scary.
where we are going to call it this week as you stare off into the desert after this, wondering if this worm is going to return when Malakar loses his concentration or gets bored and decides to do something else, and then everybody gets eaten. Once, of
one
course,
minute.
he stays away somewhere else.
Yeah,
not
9
a
rounds
great-
to run if we want to.
Yeah, run!
Yeah.
9 rounds thinking of that's
I'm going to fly.
that's
I'm
less
gonna
than a
fly,
minute.
if you'll excuse me.
I mean, to be honest, though, it's probably heal a little bit, get situated. All right, everyone ready in action, and murder it.
That sounds
Bingo,
That's
bingo.
usually
reasonable.
that's usually the order of operations.
Sure.
I still
It's
got-
completely
I got a bunch of
feasible
heals
after
left
you
in me.
defeat a CR 14 and spend the spell slots that you have to then defeat a CR 15.
I mean,
That
like
doesn't
Fane did like
seem fair.
200 damage to the thing.
Yeah,
I
Fane was
think it'll be
kicking
fine.
ass.
Yeah, no, seriously, you did 137 damage as a party to that thing, and then followed to Dillick dealt over a total of 156. He regenerated 10 hit points. Well done, well struck, well played. That was fantastic. Let's go around and do a quick introduction as to who we are if you are new to watching this stream, and then we will call it for the day. Thank you so much to everyone out there for watching, and please do tune in to Tentacle Tuesday tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. Start with Sam.
Oh, hey.
Go back the other direction.
Sure. I am Sam. I go by @Samwise_GameG here on Twitch and Twitter. I'm a disability and chronic illness and accessibility advocate and a streamer. You can also see me playing games over on Heroes Without Limits. I'm going to actually be DMing Death House there tomorrow night, so check that out. It's our second session. It's gonna be good. And Wednesdays, you can see me over at the Chromatic Chimera. Fridays, I'm at Variant Rolls in Courts of the Shadow Fae. And Saturdays, I'm back over at Heroes Without Limits. I think right now, actually, I am also going to be in the Mud and Blood podcasts run of Cult Divinity Lost. Thursday, our session 0 is being released as a podcast. And then on Halloween, our first episode is launching. So check it out if you like spooky horror games, because this shit's messed up.
All right. And hello. Hello.
Oh,
Megan?
hello. I
Constant.
have been hello. I am now Megan once again. Hello, you can find me at Megan Lynn for the Win on Twitter, where I yell a lot about TTRPGs. You can find me here. Obviously, you can find me every other Saturday on twitch.tv/go_JG, where I play Spire, which is a fantastic game by Grant Howard and Chris Taylor. I'm also running a game for Extra Life on that same channel next Sunday. I'm running Adventure Skeletons, which is a one-page RPG by Grant Howitt, which should be super fun and Halloween spookiness. And you can find any of the games that I've written on itch.io/Megan Lynn for the Win. That's me. I love
So
you guys.
much.
Hi.
All right. Nunu. Are you muted?
Yeah,
You're
Nuno's
muted.
muted. You're muted. Muted.
Such a brand.
Just kill me
Terrible
already. Let me go sleep already. I'm dying.
Put him out of his misery.
Never.
Hi everyone. A little bit
Marathon
of
streak.
my last bit of spark then. Hello, I am Nuno. You can find me online at jnunodx. I shout about RPGs and my stuff, my personal stuff, especially if you're in the UK, London region. I do a lot of fun things with the London RPG community, so that's one extra reason you should follow me. And also itch.io, JNunoText as well. I have my one-page RPG there if you want to go check it out. I play tested it last week and it was hella fun, so I recommend it. Sorry my performance was on point today, but I am sick and I want to go sleep. Love you all.
Your performance was beautiful.
Performance was phenomenal.
They would have totally TPK'd without you. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I
Bless.
Bless was helpful
forgave the
when we
party
remembered
for
it.
you because you showed up. Thank you so much for playing, even though you're sick. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just love to be here.
Yeah, always so great to have you around, Nunu. I don't get to see you enough ever. Hi, I'm Nat. You can find me over on Twitter at CrimeNat, shown below. I do lots of tabletop RPG stuff. I'm a designer, layout designer, and editor. Hire me. I'm open for freelance work. If you want to catch me somewhere else, I am also over on twitch.tv/technoscald on Saturdays at, what time would that be? Eastern, 7:30 Eastern time. This was a really fun session. Glad to have the gang back, and Chris, it's absolutely delightful. Have you some more?
Yes.
Thank you. I really like being with you guys. It's a lot of fun.
Over to
so,
you,
hey,
Chris.
yeah. God, you're so good at that. I'm Chris at Snickle Socks. You can find me mostly on Twitter. We're making the Lasers and Liches game, the Retroverse. Still working on it. Been working on it forever. I have a box right here that is just full of dice now. So I got all these dice in. It's harder to see. So that's one of the Kickstarter backer things that will be sending out when we get all the slap bracelets and the pogs together too, and all the other nostalgia stuff that you love from your childhood. But we're working on it. If I could real quick do one last thing for the roleplay session, I want to grab his cartouches. I didn't want to interrupt, but I don't think that those should be left. I don't think that's fair. You know, this guy was a friend of mine. So if that's all I can get. Yeah.
You can take the cartouches, absolutely.
Yeah, that's me. Snickle Socks on Twitter. I try to do some fun stuff. A little quiet right now because of some personal stuff, but beyond that, we're gonna have some fun.
Nice. All right. We gotta. We're actually inviting Chris to join the cast here for the rest of the season. He has accepted our invitation. He has some paperwork to do still, but fantastic and super excited to have you, Chris.
Yay!
I'm super excited to be here. Thank y'all for letting me into your group.
Welcome to the
welcome
friend
arms. Except
Yes.
for Ilvar, who doesn't want to be my friend still, but that's okay.
Well, don't worry, he's Malachi.
That is okay. I will be
mean-
double your friend.
If you do need help with that paperwork, it sounded very bureaucratic. I'm kind of into it.
All right.
Will you have the
Paperwork, I have a
eclairs?
flaming sword to burn it up.
Robert.
I am Robert Allen. There's my webcam. Hi. I am Robert Allen. I am a voice actor. You can find me on Twitter at Voices of Robert. I just actually like Chris below me. Have been very quiet lately. Personal stuff. But I'll be back at some point. Who knows? Maybe next year. Maybe the year after. We'll see. But you can follow me there.
All right.
Tuesday.
We're all here now.
I am at DM Corey just about everywhere on the internet. You can find me, especially on Twitter. I'm super active there. By super active, I mean I need to post more. Please. I just mostly reply to everybody. I just look at the feed and I reply to everybody else's stuff. I don't post any of my own stuff. I'm stupid like that. I need to get more of them out there. Okay, so you can find me currently here on Encounter Roleplay, and that is about it. I've stepped back. There are some huge projects in the works that me and my wife are working on. One of them being Critical Kiss. We just finished up with the submissions on that about a week and a half ago. And we are currently editing and evaluating and and putting it all together for a compilation of one-shot, smoochy, stabby RPGs. So one-page RPGs. And we'll get that published up on to, might be DM's Guild, but it might be RPG, Tabletop RPG. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. We'll get it up there, and we'll get posts out on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching today, and we will see you all next week. And thank you all for such an amazing session. Holy crap, that was really good.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah.
Be great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Poppy.
Indiana says hello.
Hello.
Pop.
Oh, yeah, one more
Pop
thing.
finds this
Apparently-
furry baby adequate.
Apparently, after this, we're gonna raid Laughing of Lindy. So if you want more
Yes.
RPG goodness,
I do
stick
know.
around.
Oh,
Both of
she's so
us.
good.
Yeah, she used to do tech for us for season 1 and 2, so much love for Laugh Lindy here. Love Lindy here.
Yeah.
So much love.
So much love. Lindy's the best. Do not eat my sandwich.
Stick around, watch our show, and we'll have a quick break between, and we'll see you then. All right,
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. See you next week.
Bye.